No.
Shino really Shino broke me when he said it before.
Someone decided to count up, so now my audio is on. I forgot to open Chatterino. Fucking counting up instead of counting down. What are you?
My brain broke for a moment.
Congrats.
I don't know what I said to break you.
What do you mean you're right here, Psycho? You heard
Unless you were calling Psycho that.
Oh, that? No, it was just by surprise of him saying that.
Okay, I thought you were calling me that. I'm like, oh wow, my brain broke my brain for a moment.
No.
Just stop calling people cunts.
Hey, come on.
You're welcome. All the confusion's gone.
Dale, are you okay?
What?
Fight me, cunt. Good morning, Fireball.
Fight me, bitch.
You see, it's not funny because I feel like you mean that seriously.
No, I'm not.
I don't know, man. I've
I'm
seen
about
you
to tie you to an anchor in tea bags.
It's called a
I
tea
thought you were
party.
gonna say teabag us.
No. The reason the tea bags is to piss off both the French and the Quebecs.
I thought it was only aimed towards the French, not the Quebecs.
What?
I thought that was aimed towards the British. Hold on.
Yeah,
I know what I
British
said.
teabags. What?
The British Tea Party was or not British. The
Boston.
English Boston. Yeah, the Boston Tea Party was against the English.
Boston.
How does a New Zealander know more about our history than you do?
No, probably because of
your
Disney
history is a lot
Channel.
more outside of your country.
You had to pay for Disney Channel. We were poor.
Oh, then I don't know then why you know about the Boston Tea Party.
I just keep saying the wrong word.
I don't know what it actually was.
I just find French people funny when they're mad.
It's the English were taxing tea and the colonists didn't like that, and so they dressed up as Native Americans and robbed a tea boat and dumped it all into the harbor.
Granted, it was a very
What
poor
the-
attempt as dressing as Native Americans, but
Yeah.
they dressed up as Native Americans.
Yeah.
That's a
Some people
sign.
say you can even
it
taste the
clearly
Yorkshire
worked.
nowadays.
Yeah, some people say it still colors the harbor when it wasn't enough tea to even color it probably at the time. There's a couple crates
I
of
don't know.
tea.
Tea is not gonna pollute the water. It's fucking tea.
I mean, it will pollute the water. It's got shit that fish shouldn't breathe. If it's you can't keep fish in tea.
I mean, depends on the fish. Some fish will be like, fuck yeah, tea.
I mean, the British eat fish and chips along with some tea.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
basically
dead
normal for
fish.
them. Yeah, and they're dead in the water in the Pearl Harbor.
In the Pearl Harbor, not the Boston
Why
Harbor.
Pearl Harbor?
The Pearl
Oh wait, no,
Harbor.
the Boston Harbor.
Ah, yes.
We're
the
slowly
Great
going up in
Voyage of
atrocities, soon we'll be at the
1776.
double nuking.
The Great Voyage of 1776, when they bombed Pearl Harbor,
You can
right as the British were discovering it.
you can definitely tell that the fact that I don't know history all that well.
There was even
History was not my best choice.
First of it,
It was
dying.
math.
Hey Psycho, there's even a magic card about World War II. It's called Approach of the Second Sun.
Fuck you.
Well, he made a nuking Japan joke.
Approach of the Second Sun is an I win card, by the way. If you play
Well,
it twice.
If you play it twice,
Yeah, if you play it the second time, you just win. Which is kind of funny with the joke.
Tea is not bad for fish.
Is it not?
I feel like if
Yeah,
you gave it
just
on the
enough,
flag. Well-
It's just flavoring the water.
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying to shove the tea bag into its fucking gills.
Yeah, just like leaves.
they probably didn't throw in enough to radically change the makeup of the harbor. But if you did somehow replace the water with tea, I feel like there would be some slight problems to the ecology of that.
Some people even put it in their aquariums. What the fuck?
It's like,
Yeah, you haven't seen the fish with monocles and top hats?
so you know the taste of chlorinated
Out of
pools
an
versus
poor neighborhood.
unchlorinated pools?
You shouldn't keep fish in chlorine either.
That, you know what? That's what I was getting shorts out. That's totally what I was fucking. Anyway, D&D.
Yeah, D&D.
Also, Zara forgot to do their fucking intro. So,
Oh.
hey, VOD watchers, fuck you, I guess.
Oh, and future me, fuck you.
Fuck you too, Future Psycho.
Fuck you, future psycho. Piece of shit.
Fight me,
Fucking
cunt.
dumbass idiot. Married to fucking Noodle.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you guys gonna have a Final Fantasy wedding?
Shut
Am
the
I
fuck up.
invited?
This
Am
is
I,
not-
am
Come
I the
on.
best
Shut-
lady?
Shut
I
up.
don't think.
Invite us.
I think it's still like in the too early to be talking about weddings.
Shut the fuck up. Everyone shut
I'm
up.
not being
I gotta be
we're,
the
we're
best
playing
man?
D&D. We're playing D&D.
Who's your best man, Psycho?
This is D&D time. We're
The
not
sip,
talking
the sip
about
came
this.
through on stream. The sip did not come through on fucking Discord.
Huh?
You took like a big sip of water.
Here, let me
or
try
something.
again.
Oh.
No, it's getting eaten by noise suppression. Sad.
Sage.
Hello, hugs.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Mason, you want to get
Yeah,
married by
Arnold.
cutscene dress? You
Okay,
poor
look.
thing, Jitter.
No.
No,
No. Give some
No.
chocolate.
multiple characters I would. I mean, polygamy is always fun.
But Final Fantasy don't allow it.
I think it's just one per account.
Yeah. That's why Jitter's sad.
Switch Jitter has multiple alt accounts.
And it costs like $20 to get fucking married in Final Fantasy.
You
Well,
can get
no,
it
it's,
free.
For a
it's
standard one.
technically for a standard one, it's free. You could, if you want the maxed out, all the shit, all the bells and whistles, it's $40.
That's
I
not
mean,
that
you
bad.
only get one.
For a wedding, that's
It's
pretty
flexible.
cheap. Considering some people do use the fifth one as like actual like mini weddings.
Who knows? Maybe I'll invite Flyball so that way he can officiate it.
Only inviting Flyball and not me.
Wow.
Wow.
Not me?
Flyballs priest?
Well, I am officially at inviting
He
Flyball
is an
just so he can.
unholy person for him to be the priest shrimp.
No, you do know he is actually officiated, right? Like
Yeah, he's
legally?
actually officiated.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Also, I thought it'd be more funny if you did Jitter officiate because Jitter works at a Bible store. Jitter's basically a nun.
I thought Jitter only gets on her knees for. Nope.
No, go on. Finish
You
the
wanna finish
sentence.
Finish it. Finish it.
Finish the
Finish
sentence,
it.
Psycho. Like,
Finish
finish
it,
that man
Psycho.
in the back alley.
Go on, coward.
Yeah,
Just
finish
gonna-
it, pussy.
There's no
Finish it,
gagging
pussy.
this time.
Hey, look!
You set
It's
yourself up
D&D!
for the next trap.
It's
No,
D&D
motherfucker,
time.
you're not getting out of
No,
this
you
one.
You
It's
set up this.
D&D time.
Finish the joke.
On
Finish it.
everybody's behalf,
can't.
I apologize, Jitter. We started like
I
kind
know.
of the vibes were started fucked, and that's why they've continued into stream fucked.
I'm
I can't believe
sorry,
Second's
Jitter.
holding stream hostage.
Finish
I'm
it,
not
Psycho.
sorry.
Finish it.
I think Jitter's
Oh.
heard worse.
Oh, we should look at the time.
And he leaves. What a coward.
Why are you holding stream hostage?
What a.
Oh look, it's our boat.
I
It's our boat.
I didn't notice Audio Jungle was in the preview.
Oh, is that what that's...
Oh.
I just
Audio
had to do
jungle.
the sound bite
Audio
just for the
jungle.
fucking boat horn.
Audio jungle.
Audio Jungle.
I had a song that I listened to that just repeatedly say Audio Jungle.
What's it called? Audio Jungle?
No.
Bruh.
Anyway, besides what
Is noise
Psycho's...
suppression actually fucking on? Noise suppression is on. Fuck out of here, noise suppression. There we go. You couldn't hear
I
that.
want it.
We heard it, yes.
Why are you clapping your thighs?
I don't know.
Listen, cheeks, not
ADHD.
thighs.
Yeah, that's not his thighs.
No, that was my thighs.
No, he stood up and clapped.
No, yeah, that is my thigh. I have very thick thighs.
You know what they say about thick thighs?
Massive cock?
Tiny feet?
No, thick thighs make the dick rise.
Okay, you
I-
said that, Shino. You're the one who said that about shrimps' thighs in
Yeah, I know you
particular.
felt
All
that
right,
way.
this is confirmed lore.
What? Also,
This is
Jitter, it was a
confirmed.
joke about sucking dick.
Go on,
Psycho was
Psycho.
just too much of a
wants to
coward to
know.
finish it.
No, I am not a
Just like
coward.
Just like he never
My guess was
finishes
it was
anything.
gonna be for Soul, that she only gets on her knees for Soul or something. That was my guess.
That's not the case.
What were you gonna
Shut
say?
up.
Who
Well,
else
who
did she get
then?
on her knees for?
For our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who we
Are you
He's
saying
not
that
here.
Jitter's a necrophiliac?
He's not here in the call, so
Damn, that's fucked up.
Finish your
That's
fucking
fucked up,
statement.
Psycho. Why would you say that?
I didn't.
Wait, is it still necrophilia if you do Jesus?
Kinda, he did die.
Until he's reborn, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. If he resurrect, can this question be applied to anyone that's resurrected?
Technically.
So, is it necrophilia if you have sex with someone who has
Well, I
died?
guess it
and then
depends on the
revivified?
resurrection.
I
Yeah,
guess
if-
by magical means.
Yeah, if it's like resurrection via undeath, technically, yeah. If it's like resurrection and your pulse returns, no, I guess.
If somebody's
Necrophilia
heart
is the-
has stopped for a moment and they were legally declared dead but survived, is that necrophilia?
Is there a form of legal necrophilia?
Fellas, is it gay to breathe?
Breathe.
Don't hit me with that gay shit. What gay shit? The law?
I don't know what's
Gino,
happening
we're just
today.
about as unhinged as normal. I just haven't had any coffee in me.
No, we just didn't get all the
It does.
demons out before stream this time.
And I woke up like a half hour ago because I took a nap.
I mean, no, we got some of it out
Oh,
before stream.
we got the worst
But
of
the
the
stuff
demons
before
out.
stream
But,
was just us talking normally as well.
I was
We
just
got
having
the-
a horny conversation.
yeah, we got the worst of the demons out before stream, but like we
Yeah.
still got some to work out.
Yeah, still gotta get me out of
There's
here.
a
Yeah,
little
this is
kinks
amazing content.
that's still
All
here,
of this
you know?
would need to be cut for YouTube, though.
Yeah, I know. Good luck with that, Shrimp.
Have fun.
I haven't bothered with editing anything
I'm
more
not
yet.
fucking
so I
doing
just-
anything on YouTube. Fuck that.
I mean, once I do get back into doing that, I need to re-grab like video editing software and
I have
would
some
have to do
recommendations.
videos.
again.
I would have to do 32 fucking episodes. Is it 32? Yeah, 32.
Never go. So never go pop.
I know it's pressure won't do it.
That sound weird. Not go.
If you're not pop, you need to seek medical attention.
Shrimp thought it was normal all these years.
No, that's my spine going. My joints. And sometimes my
I
muscles.
fucking hate it.
And sometimes my head goes pop.
My head goes pop all the time.
But normally I have to use a flintlock for that one.
My back pops all the fucking time.
I can make my
Your
joint
back
pop,
goes-
man.
I-
It goes
I-
crack, 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 crack.
I could basically make most of my joints in my body crack.
Crack cocaine. Anyway,
Crackhead.
Crack Snapple. Pop dead bodies.
just like homeless people that don't exist.
Speaking of homeless people that don't exist, what's happening in Cyber City right now?
Homeless people stopped existing. That's what's
I
happening.
think we're at
I feel like
down.
there'd be some awful thing that would have happened if that was the case.
Yeah, I think unless Shino, you have plans, I think it's like a good chunk of downtime that we have.
It's a whole
no.
bunch of fucking downtime.
Yeah, like 2 months of
I'm-
downtime.
Yeah, you guys fix all your leveling, right? From last time?
Did
We're level
I?
6, right?
Oh, I might have. Yeah,
We're
I did.
level
Okay,
8,
yeah, we
right?
did. Yeah,
No.
No.
we did. Yeah,
Yeah,
You
we're
mean
level
we're not
8.
level
That's
12?
what you said.
No,
We're
I
at level
did not.
6.
we're not level 20. I guess I gotta erase my entire sheet. Oh no.
It's not like you get a lot as a sorcerer.
2 months of sleeping.
Actually, yeah, you could if you somehow accidentally leveled the 20, a sorcerer's the easiest sheet to fix.
Oh yeah, it's straight up. You straight up 9th level spell, up to 9th level spells, and that's it. Aside from sorcery points and shit.
What should I multi-class? Is that what I'm hearing?
If you want, I mean, if you
We'll
have
figure it out
stats,
later.
It's what I wouldn't do that if I were you, but that's just me.
Also, everyone in the party is technically proficient in, well, not technically, is proficient in firearms by the end of the first month.
Yay!
That was one
Yes,
of the
we
main
mean.
things.
You know what this means, right?
That if you use it incorrectly, Scrap will beat you to death now.
That I can start sniping people.
Can I have a proficiency in gaming?
We return here with Freesia entering an esports tournament, fucking a Quake tournament.
Can it be performance?
I feel
Can't
like
be performance.
no, I feel like an esports tournament would actually be sleight of hand.
It would be sleight of hand.
Do you have don't multi-class.
Okay.
Do not multi-class.
Of all my ones, I shouldn't multi-class.
You have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3.
Can I get like one level in Bard to play instrument?
I mean, you can multi-class into other charisma. Like, you could dip, like, Bard, technically Paladin. Like, you could dip Warlock and stuff like
What about
that.
Warlock? I make a deal with a fucking demon.
But, like, you probably don't want to dip anything that uses other stats.
Xenon, would you like me to be your patron?
If anyone's going to be the patron,
Patron?
Scrap.
What's a patron?
Patrons, you're like your
Sugar
like
daddy.
warlock, yeah, your warlock magic source.
Ah,
So you get the powers to cast
I mean,
2 spells per day.
if anything, it's gonna be unknown.
Yeah.
It's gonna be unknown. Silver's gonna be
I devote myself completely to unknown. Gain warlock.
Yes, Jitter, Sugar Daddy. Or I guess in fucking the other game circumstance, Sugar Mommy, but you know.
Jesus.
No.
Jed was so depressed that there was no session last week. She
I'm
misses at the shower.
sorry. I'm sorry. I was busy.
He was at Walmart getting
Well,
milk.
I guess Jitter would appreciate a different type of sugar from Azure Zhao. Damn it.
Yeah. Okay, so we should add
So-
the gun proficiency to our. Oh,
Gauge.
wrong thing. Oh, I clicked that
Yeah.
wrong.
No, I'm aware I'm not wrong.
Oh, come on. Let me delete those.
Xenon has
You
made
gotta
a
click
language
the gear.
Xenon has a language proficiency in weapons.
Also, Jitter, out of all the characters I'm currently playing, both on and off stream, they are the horniest.
Except for Scrap.
Scrap is hornier.
Scrap? No. Scrap is...
He's a 6.
The fuck you mean Scrap is horny?
Plot twist: Scrap is a succubus.
I mean, with the fucking cybernetics, so technically probably could do that. But, you know,
Scrap takes off his jacket. He's got tits.
Double
he
G's.
takes off his jacket. It's just a fucking sculpted man mod.
Oh yeah, I was working on the new PNG. It's still at the same place it was last time.
Xenon, you don't have to worry too much. It's fine. Don't feel bad
No,
about
it's a
it.
cool drawing. It needs to be colored.
Well, yeah, that too. But it is a cool drawing, but you don't have to feel obligated. It's not like you're being paid for it. I'm gonna start with all
How
of
do I
the
put
characters
fire
at this
on
point.
there?
flirting with Dozer would go like one or two ways depending on how much the character likes you. Flirting with Scrap, don't, because that's how you get like a job, and it's not the job you would want.
And that's also a quick way of getting shot.
Yeah.
Depends on how
That depends on how
aggressive.
forceful you are. Yeah, too forceful, and then he will just like probably shoot you to get you away from him. As usual, flirt with them all you want. Be prepared to not be able to walk in the morning is the only thing.
What the?
Kinky.
You heard me, Psycho.
What is this straight shit?
Snake.
Who said it's straight?
Jet is a girl.
Who
As a
said
Jet is a
Ash's
girl.
Hour is straight.
Jet is like, say less.
Azrael is if it has a pulse, it's a possibility.
Sounds kind of gay.
So you're saying plants too, because plants have a pulse.
I mean, dryads look kind of thick sometimes, not gonna lie.
Would you fucking weed?
Depends. Is the weed hot?
Are you classifying pulse as just being that fluid moves around Shino?
That flip. If Azrael had acid resistance, she would fuck a gelatinous cube. If all it needs is fluid moving around.
Because like plants don't have hearts.
But they still live and breathe.
Cheater, you are free to draw a fan art of any
Not in-
character I play.
Not in the way that mammals do or animals do.
Jet adjusts her drawings too harshly, man.
I will never turn down fan art.
She will, though.
He will.
She'll turn down making fan art if she doesn't feel she's good enough.
You get the motivation and time. Yeah, that's fair. It's not like, again, like I said to Zeno, it's not like you're being paid to do it.
Your payment is breathing the next day. You're welcome.
Soul, did you say breathing or breeding?
Breathe.
Okay.
What is this vibe?
Look, I misheard him. I mean, I'd probably consider enough motivation for it.
I was gonna say that we're all horny on main, but it's just shrimp.
Yeah, I also, yeah, this is...
If you're not horny on main, you can't trust them.
Yeah.
So Shino's the only one that isn't trustworthy here.
What?
You got an alt account? Damn. Untrustworthy much. There's no defense coming from her right now.
Oh yeah, Shino,
That's
you
foul.
say, are you horny on main or not?
When I feel like it.
Oh yeah, show us your erection.
He woke
Go
up
on.
like 30 minutes ago. I don't think he can be horny right now.
Show us your erection. No
I
balls.
mean, that's
wake
not
up 30
true.
minutes ago, it means you could have an erection, Xenon.
Yeah,
But is that that's not being horny,
late
that's just
night wood.
natural.
In fact, Xenon,
That's
show us
late
your
night
erection
wood.
too.
I mean, I already sent you the picture of the.
You wanna
Xenon's
finish that
fat
word?
cock. I mean, we've already established that Xenon has the biggest cock.
It's under her bed.
Yeah, like unironically.
No, it's on a chair beside the bed.
But you just have that out in the open.
Who is gonna come
Yeah.
into my bedroom?
I'd say Ava would see it, but I don't think Ava would
Yeah.
care.
Nah, make it a power move. Put it in your public bathroom.
Stick to the door.
Oh, for real, yeah.
Have it be your doorstop.
Put it in the communal shower.
Make it be your doorknob.
Nah, put it right next to the toilet, but put a roll of toilet paper there.
Xenon packing? Yeah, Xenon's packing.
She's
Yeah.
always packing.
She just leaves it out in the open along the side of the lube. That's right there on the chair too.
She's always packing.
Yeah, I've seen
Xenon's
it.
kid. I'm pretty
Don't
sure
send
Xenon
photos
has.
of it.
Xenon
I
sent
didn't show
plenty
shit
of photos
yet.
of him.
I do.
It's extra veiny.
She has extra magazines for it and everything.
Extra
Just to get a second bra to hold up her
Motherfucker, it's
massive
not a-
testicles.
God, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, I thought you said packing as in Xenon just has a gun.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
I mean, I technically inherited a gun, yeah.
Okay, conversation.
She actually is packing.
What's the gun?
She packing in more ways than
What's
one.
What's the gun?
What's the
I
gun?
don't
I'm
know,
more
like,
curious about that than your giant cock.
I don't remember. It's like some sort of handgun. So maybe like
Is it 1911?
How chunky is it?
FN57.
it's a revolver.
Okay.
It's a revolver, so
357 Magnum.
Like
So it could be.
I think
it
it's
could
like
be
Magnum 9 or something.
It could be a 901.
Is the cylinder bigger than your finger?
I don't know. I don't even know where. We haven't like hunted it down yet.
You get to hunt your revolver.
There
to
is
pieces.
a revolver somewhere in Mom's bedroom.
Also, Jitter,
Oh,
if you
fuck.
flirt with like a psycho, you'll just get like a secure password.
No, what?
That's a cute way of saying it. I like that.
No,
What does
I
that
saw it in a
mean?
meme before. It's very funny.
What does that mean? Hold on.
It means you like stutter.
You know the
I don't
key
stutter.
smash, the gay key smash of when you flirt with someone.
I don't stutter. I've never stuttered in my life.
You're stuttering
Psycho,
right
you're an
now.
adorable motherfucker who needs love and attention.
No, I'm fucking.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Jitter
Why
said
is
it's
everyone
true.
Why does everyone tease me? Stop it.
Because you're the easiest to tease.
Yeah.
Soul's not like anywhere near like horny enough or teasable enough to get a secure password. I could do it to Zeno, but Zenon was expecting it. And then if I tried to do it to Shino, he would tell me to fuck myself.
I don't.
Yeah.
You should
The only
tease them
other
more,
one I could do it
Jitter.
to is Silver, and that'd be awkward.
Why would it be
That'd be
awkward with
real
Silver?
awkward.
She's
Because
married.
Silver's a fucking bean. And also currently has a fucking partner.
Who is exceptionally adorable.
I don't think I've actually seen Derek.
Derek is very much a fluffy man.
Ah. So he is similar to me.
Well, no, that he's got more beard. He's got more beard than you.
Damn, you just called his beard weak.
I
Why'd
want
you
you to
send me the measurement version, Zenon?
That was like the best like photo on the Amazon listing.
I guess the best way to describe shrimp is I want you to imagine J
But what,
Schlatt.
you didn't want
If
to
J
take a picture of it in your
Schlatt, if
room?
J Schlatt could
Yeah,
actually
let me
grow hair.
run to my bedroom and grab the fucking dildo and slam it down
You
on the
described
desk
as
to
being
take a
like
photo.
beside you.
Why are you gonna bring it
Slamming
back
the
here to
shit
take
on
a
your
photo?
fucking desk.
Oh, are we just taking out
Jeez.
dildos now? Hold on.
I mean, I don't have a dildo. I can go grab the machete.
What?
Right?
That's a
I
normal.
don't have a dildo.
Yeah. I was just like giving a machete with this. Like, hey, there's a bat at the door. Here's a machete as a gift for you, buddy, for self-defense. I was like, some poor motherfucker breaks in. They can get hit with the machete now.
I thought you were thinking of some weird kink like, oh hey, I got this machete. I could probably circumcise me.
No,
Yeah, Jitty,
I wouldn't
bring out
use it on
yours.
myself.
Shit, class.
I have a pretty knife. Yeah, like some knives are pretty. I have like a fucking karambit on my desk.
Oh, we did find the
Nice.
knives when we were like going through Mom's room. Because we, when we were like, what was it? When we were like in high school, we bought some like knives from the Weeb store.
I will not share with the class. Why not?
Share with
I
me
only
then.
have
It's
Share
not
with the
class.
class. If it's a pretty enough knife, we'll rate it out of 10. If it's not, we'll I don't know, call you a good girl and say good try.
Unless you have a dildo, in which case you should probably share with the class still.
Yeah.
In fact, Flyball, share your dildo. And Mal, if you're still there.
I think Mal left right
I
away.
don't think Mao is down with the sickness.
Anyway, this is also how downtime sessions go. We're basically just shooting the shit and chatting because it's downtime.
It's downtime.
It's a relaxed session. It's not like we're doing a lot with it.
Yeah, no.
For 2 months, we just sit around talking about dildos.
Also, I think I know another way to getting a secure password from Psycho. Just gotta put on Alexander's voice real quick. A much more smooth voice. Just gotta lean in and say, "Good boy."
No?
No.
I mean, the way he went
there
IE.
is.
It worked, it just didn't get a secure password.
I
think that only got the
don't
blood
know what you're
flowing.
talking about. I'm.
Psycho, you were horny enough for this character that you made someone simp for them.
It's fun fact. It's minus 11 degrees where I currently live right now. It's hot as shit right now.
Use your
Getting all
built-in
hot and
hand warmer.
bothered.
But yeah, is there anything else anyone's doing over that first month aside from like vibing with Scrap when he's around?
Probably making sure that his room is situated to where we can safely put Siren down beneath the captain's quarters.
Sordon, are you going to the brothel?
Has a brothel here?
It's cyberpunk.
I don't know, do
So
they have good
ambitious.
testing policies?
Also,
Make sure
to
you
be
bring
honest,
back-
I feel like Sordon would have the most enjoyment out of a brothel at the Cyberpunk City. It's all
Just make
humans.
Just make sure you get tested.
So
This
I
man
need you to
built
make
different. This man
I
built
need you to-
reptilian.
Sort I need you to make sure that you grab some cyber succubi with you.
I'll bring all
That
the
sounds
stuff
even
with
worse
me.
than a normal one.
Why? Because she's chromed?
No, because she knows your internet history.
No, because that somehow sounds like they'll both drain your blood and your body heat from you. We have frozen fucking corpse.
What a way to
Wigs.
go.
You shrimpy boy. Shrimpy boy. Yes, I am the shrimpy boy.
Simpy boy,
The shrimpy
Baby
boy.
boy.
How you doing?
Edman,
Eggman.
Ed boy,
Ed boy.
Oh,
He-Man.
Wigs. Hello, Wigs.
Yeah, it's like
He-Man.
He-Man. It's a downtime session week, so we're just kind of shooting shit as well.
What is that phrase from? Shooting the shit.
Texas,
It's
probably.
just like a common phrase.
It's probably a Texas thing.
Probably.
Oh, jitter sharing?
fuck,
Nope, that's
sorry.
flyball.
You got so excited.
I was excited. What type of knife she had? I mean, flyball's got a pretty good karambit.
A quambit.
Granted, I think it's
Wait,
a fairly cheap model.
That's there it is.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh,
yeah,
he's got a
it's
little. He's got a flip out one.
Yeah, it's a TF 578. It's sharp. It should be. I hope it's sharp, but it's still pretty cool. Also, what's with the jacket?
Suffering running.
You have this.
I know, this has like the feel of like an edgy middle schooler photo.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
I wasn't itching middle school.
Wigs, it took me a second to realize you were talking about War Thunder. I was like, what the fuck type of temperature are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Flyball. You look like that. The jacket gives me the vibe that you went into school one day and everyone immediately just started leaving the school because they thought shit was about to go down and you were in the middle of it.
Flyball was having a bad day when he went to school.
How did you know?
But like, because the way it's like to his wrist, like as far up as it is, it makes it feel like a little itty bitty hand.
Flyball's
make
just
fun
an
of his
itty
hand,
bitty
dude.
Flybo's
guy.
got tiny little baby hands.
He's got baby hands.
He's super conscious about that. Stop bullying him.
No.
Assumably, because he's talked about being like the tough, strong guy or whatever. So assumably he's actually like pretty like big in like the hand department. It's just the jacket makes his hand look small.
Ooh.
You can be a big tough guy with small hands. What do you want about?
I didn't really get close enough to hold on the maybe because it actually has like a pattern on it.
Oh yeah, the knife's here too. I was looking at the food.
The
Yeah.
glazed buns or whatever.
It's rice.
Oh, it's
My sister basically said, "Hey, can we have
expand
this?"
needs to be okay. It's just not
Mhm.
it's just not unwrapped yet. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this rice?
Am I meant to unwrap it?
You can't eat the plastic wrap.
It's rice.
It's rice paper. Okay.
Yeah, rice paper.
Okay.
Unhappiness.
Hey, who said you can't eat the plastic wrap? Of course you can.
No one's gonna stop you.
Depends on how much Ficaro you are. Also, Wiggs, just seeing the fucking what is it, Tilda? No. Yeah?
Jitter, how do you not know where your dildo is?
I don't know. Just unhappiness
on the
with a little
10 it's your
squiggle.
bed.
I'm still waiting for Zena to show me the dildo that's on her chair.
But you're awfully like wondering, like, do you need it for research purposes?
Hi.
Yeah, because I might give it to my friend.
I don't know.
Fair
I couldn't figure out how to use it properly, so I don't know if it's any good or not.
Many
How
things
do you not know
and
how to
why?
use it properly?
I'm a fucking virgin. I don't know.
You
There's
moving up-
many videos online about this, you know, right?
I don't mind. I'm
I
giving you a
Googled shit,
description.
but it would just like it like wouldn't like go in properly, and it wouldn't stay in. It just kind of like slid out. So I don't know.
You write it.
Hold on. Let's not talk about this.
I
Hold on.
couldn't
Let's
fucking
We
line
have
it
our
up.
filters on.
We have our filters on, motherfucker. We could talk about it.
We got
Oh, yeah,
filters.
You just like put it in and then stand up and try to walk around or some shit.
No, I was like, I was like in the bed, like my back against the wall, trying to get it in or whatever.
There, that seems like a good compromise, right? Zenon, Jitter will come help out.
He'll come over and
Just
help
on
out.
her way.
So flirty, oh my god.
Oh, look, she's flustered.
She's not denying it. She's not saying no, Jitter. Don't do that.
Oh,
mean, I
look
don't-
at that. Xenon's actually flustered.
I haven't seen Jitter, so Jitter might be the cutest motherfucker this side of the hemisphere.
I mean, from the types
Yeah,
of
I don't know
clothes
what Jitter
things
looks
she's
like.
posted, seems pretty cute.
So I'd take the opportunity.
She didn't hear a no.
Tim is the only. Wait, this is have dementia, so you forget the suffering. Are you talking about War Thunder or D&D? Because if you're talking about War Thunder, yes. What?
All
Yeah, that's
black
more
outfit.
style than I
Yeah,
have, Jitter.
brave.
That's more style than I have. I have t-shirts and pants.
The Jitter over here, like dressing like a goth.
Jitter's the hot goth girlfriend.
Punk, but what's the
Yeah.
opposite of punk? Fucking, I forget the name. There's an opposite of punk that's all like frilly shit.
I miss
Or
fucking
Lolita.
dressing
Yeah,
pretty
it's
too. I
goth
need a new
Lolita.
suit.
I don't
Jitter's a
think quite that
goth
frilly.
lolly.
I don't think quite that frilly.
Jitter, new outfit idea.
I mean, Xenon,
You gotta go
Jitter is
buy
like
it now.
4 feet tall. Jitter is the epitome of goth
She's
lol.
taller than me, I think.
Whoa. Whoa, let's back up there. You don't want to say
But
that
you're like
last part
super
there, sir.
tall.
I'll fucking say whatever I want to say.
Actually.
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 Well, actually.
Well, I have you now.
You can only not pull something off if you're not brave enough to try first. It's like me
Yeah,
wearing a
you-
fucking mini skirt and a tube top for fucking a cosplay.
I thought you were going to say mini skirt and some thongs.
To be fair, those are
Motherfucker, I'd have to wear something underneath.
To be fair, they're super comfy
Yeah,
if you know
booty
what type
shorts.
of environment you're in.
I
I'm not
He's
gonna
don't
ask
think
for
I
it.
would
Yeah.
find booty shorts that would work without destroying on my legs. You share those photos. It was the fucking FNAF movie.
You said you
Fucking,
didn't wear them. Hold on.
No, I didn't. The fucking if they had more time to prepare, they would have gotten it. You've seen the pictures before, Psycho, of like what they were wanting me to wear, and I said bet.
Yeah, he was going to dress up as Chica.
Yeah, there was. It was straight that, not straight that, but yeah.
I was super excited. I was gonna get photos and everything, and I was gonna have blackmail. But no,
Blackmail, motherfucker.
What the
Blackmail
fuck?
implies I have any shame about it. I said bet. I knew what I was signing up for. You can't
Broken.
shame me if I feel no shame.
Where's the blade, Flyball?
Where's
Come
the blade?
on.
Also, thank you,
Fireball,
Wink.
where's
It's good
the
that you are
blade?
enjoying.
Oh, it's under Soul's Discord.
Yeah, it's all in Soul's Discord.
It's all in Soul's Discord because it's all in Soul's chat.
Yeah. Ooh. No, it worked on our end. Oh, you mean it's broken as in the blade doesn't deploy anywhere. That's a really neat, like, engraving on
mermaid.
that.
Engravings. Give every possible tech.
That's just
I mean,
a
they
cool
kind
bottle
of
opener.
do. Wiggs, I have no idea what you just put in chat.
Is that on what we're threading?
Oh.
Xenon, we need translation.
What? That's I something. I'll translate it one sec.
I'm already
Just
doing
saying that he
it.
loves
No.
you.
That's not love, I don't think.
It's,
No,
that
it's
is
not.
love. That is love. Okay, yeah. It looks
Yeah.
weird. Oh yeah, it does just say I love you.
it's
yeah.
probably the same thing as just above
Yeah,
it.
it says I love you.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
my
just-
dreams.
I guess.
Drink your fucking water.
Chatterino
Actually,
had it.
no,
Look,
it-
it does say I love you.
Yeah, it gave you translate from Chinese. It's
Yeah,
like
that is
Japanese.
Chinese.
And
I can read Chinese.
That says "Wo I need." I just think it's.
And then there's "Wo I need."
translate the.
Well, who I nearly?
"Wo I need."
And then sonically is the will I nearly.
You gotta buy a new blade, Flyball.
I did not know that.
I'm not allowed to have knives.
Oh yeah. What?
Are you a danger to yourself?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
No, I'm not a
he's
danger to
technically-
myself. I'm just not allowed.
He's
Wow.
not
Oh,
allowed
just
to
at
have
home or
knives
whatever?
because he's because he's
Yeah.
angry.
Oh.
Like every time I'm like, I ask my mom, like, "Hey, can I have your knife? Can I just have it in my room?" No, you're not. No, you're not having my knife.
Buy your own knife, damn.
I don't have the money.
He has
Otherwise,
to go
I would.
outside.
Do I
I
have
would
to
have
buy
to
you a
touch
knife?
grass.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Can you buy me a knife?
I mean, if you could buy me a cheap Amazon $20 like knife, that's fine with me. So long as I have enough. I
It's
can't
going-
have lighters and I can't have knives
I'm gonna send you.
because
I'm
I'm a
gonna send you.
fucking arsonist. Not
So
really
yes, Wiggs,
arsonist,
the
but I like
translation
fire.
is appreciated.
I'm going to send you a knife, but it's going to be super funny because I'm going to send you the knife. It's going to be a rubber knife.
God damn it! Why? Are you
I
gonna give
feel
me a
like
rubber
that would
knife?
somehow make it worse because then he's gonna bludgeon someone to death with it.
That would be fucking.
Is it
hilarious.
my weave store? At one point, they had like
That's
dollar
I hope it was
dollar.
worth it. No, it was worth it.
What was it?
I am
dollar
enjoying
folding
the
knives.
kanji.
They had dollar folding knives at my my
Switchblade.
weave store.
God, this one would really need to be cut
It's
if
not
it was
quite.
put on
It's not quite
YouTube.
maybe it's a switchblade, but it's just like a
This
little
one
like
had big
yeah.
jump cuts and shit.
It's just
So
like a
it's
little
something
like
like-
folding knife or whatever. It was $1.
So it's like something what Flyball has, but it's but not broken.
Yeah, that's like a like. Is
That's
that
a
one?
fold.
Oh, that one a fold? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I thought that was a like the like stick out one, but yeah. Yeah,
No.
like that, but like the handle was made of plastic and the like blade was like really cheap, and so it was like $1. I still have that in my drawer. Let me see, my little craft drawer.
The only weapon that I have
I also
in my
didn't look
room
this-
is a golf club that I got from my grandfather and a $80 steel sword
In a position where I could actually fucking obtain
that
There
it.
you
weighs
go, you have-
50 pounds.
But you have a big ass letter opener. There you go. So I
It's
would
not
buy you.
sharp.
So I would buy you a knife if I knew where you lived.
Would you
Whoa.
though?
Yeah,
It's
I
wrong.
would.
Why was your
Motherfucker
next
doesn't-
list of
Get some
messages,
throne.
Wiggs, that kissed your mother?
He can't. He doesn't have a throne. He can't use it.
What?
Now remember, I made one, but it says that I can't receive gifts
Oh, because of the yeah, because no
because Throne's
Amazon.
racist.
Yeah.
Because Amazon's racist towards New Zealand's.
It
I
really
mean,
is. All the
you
cool
have a
things that ship
throne.
here.
And you
I'll go
have
grab a
someone you
knife.
trust.
I'll go grab
You
one of the
could
knives and the dildo real quick.
Send the throne stuff to Xenon and then forward Xenon money to then ship you the stuff.
Ain't no one
For
got my
you,
It
address.
sounds like a long, painful process,
It
Shrimp.
does.
I
you fly a ball,
so
I'll buy
want
you
the
a knife.
shit.
It's a lot of money, though.
Yeah, but then you gotta buy it, then you gotta ship it to your house, and then you gotta pay for shipment to go overseas. It's a lot of process. And then he won't be getting it until like 3
Well, then go get
months from
drink
now.
some water and get some rest wigs. Also, I have posted the short sword.
Oh,
Short sword? In your Discord?
No,
on the
Souls.
table.
That is a machete.
I'm more focused on the My Hero Academia pad.
Yeah, I was given it at one point, and I've just been using it for like the past
Why is it
4
upside
years.
down?
It's certain to.
Yeah,
Just
why
haven't
is it
flipped-
upside
I
down?
haven't flipped it around.
Jesus
That's annoying
Christ,
me.
Fucking Strip, your My Hero Academia shit is all dusty.
Oh yeah, no, it's been used for like the past few years at this point.
Oh, and you can see the you can see the computer cooling system under his desk.
My air cooling.
Yeah, your air cooling, as in your big ass fan that blows right into your fucking.
Look,
PC.
I have to cool it somehow, and it gets hot. Don't flip it now. No, I wasn't playing it because those souls expressed like dislike towards it being the way it is. So thus, I shall
You're
not. out of
disgusting for
spite.
that.
You
think
clean
it's just-
I hope you
underneath
stub
the
your pinky
pad?
toe.
I'm more upset by the fact that you don't ever clean your monitor. Look at that shit.
Wait,
That
is this
shit is
monitor
bad.
dirty?
Fuck his monitor. Look at his keyboard.
The keyboard's not the worst.
Oh yeah, what
Is
the
this-
fuck?
is
I
this,
haven't gone out
dissing-
of my way to clean stuff.
Are we just
Bruh.
dissing our setup now? Is that what it is?
It's
Yeah,
like
this
we
is
can't
my
diss
setup.
your setup. There's nothing to diss.
There's a lot of trash on my shit now. Hold on.
Let's just say the angle doesn't do what's on my desk.
Also,
That doesn't-
why do you have
doesn't
so
help.
many buttons for your fucking mouse?
What do you mean? That's normal.
It's up the side
What are you
buttons.
talking about? I used to have that.
Yeah, it's just a mouse with side buttons. It's not that
I
hard.
used a
got
mouse like
two
that on Final
buttons.
Fantasy.
Yeah. Actually, I do use it a lot in Final Fantasy.
How
Fun
about it
fact, there's
just for
3
Final
clicks
Fantasy?
on it. One to shift from between like normal buttons on the side and control plus the buttons.
I only have the buttons I need for the fucking AoE, the AoE combo.
Yeah, Jitter, that's never gonna fucking happen.
Should I include the dildo in the photo I put on Soul's Discord?
A collaborative cleaning day?
I mean,
Probably-
No,
My shit's
Probably
always
not
clean.
on Soul's Discord, but in this Discord in here, you can. You
Okay.
can.
you should
Yeah,
probably
just
show
put it-
spoiler it just in case.
Okay.
what a party one.
What do I do?
I believe we should refer to the other meme in the chat. In my defense, I was left unsupervised.
How do I do a spoiler on mobile?
It should be like a,
Tap it, and you should see the option. If you hold on it, you can also
Okay,
pop
there,
that
yeah.
up for sure.
Flab when they clean his room, bro. What you
I
people
need to
so
clean my
dirty?
room too.
What the?
I don't have enough shit to be able to clean my room. Hey,
I
see
need to
the
clean my
trash
room.
can.
I
Right,
look off
Says?
this one soda can.
Okay, that is a beautiful knife.
That is a very pretty knife.
That is actually a very beautiful knife.
Dildo for
That's a
scale.
fancy knife.
I mean, you did send the measurements, so we kind of do have dildo for scale.
Also, you just got this keyboard. Why is it already covered in dust?
It's dusty. Is it that? It doesn't look that dusty, does it?
It
Yeah,
looks
it's not that
dusty,
bad.
like underneath the keys.
Yeah, that's under the
Ugh.
keys. That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
I could turn my keyboard over and start beating the shit out of it, and hair will still be falling out.
Ooh.
That's why you.
Same.
Do you not just have air? Do you just not have canned air next to your bed?
No.
I have a canned
No.
air, but I haven't
If I
used
had
it.
canned air, my PC wouldn't be dusty.
I have it under my desk.
Jesus. What the fuck is this candy on the left side? What is that?
Biscuits? What, the biscuits?
The Maria, whatever it's called.
Organized chaos, if you say
It's
so.
upside down. Yeah, Maria.
Those are biscuits.
Xenon, put the knife in my chat.
Yeah, well, one
Just
second, I
wanna
gotta,
see.
you gotta take a new photo.
Yeah, you gotta remove the dildo.
Just to make your bed and vacuum. That's what I do.
Also, I'm surprised people weren't concerned about the other random shit in the photo.
In your photo?
Yeah.
Well, this is like normal shit for you.
Did you not see
you're
what's
fine.
basically behind the monitor?
Yeah, I saw the mouth.
Look, country boys make do.
You're not a country boy.
What's the mouth?
It's a Funko Pop of like a mimic.
Oh.
Ah.
But yeah, that is a beautiful knife.
Wait, is that a Lego Pokemon?
Yes. There's a mini Lego like that. I have 2 little kobold figures, and there's like a painted one there too. Of, like
I also have a
dragon.
Pepsi can in a fucking bag.
There's a shell. Yeah, it's just because I haven't cleaned up the trash pile yet. Don't mind that.
There's like a
Or
crew
the
knife
plastic
somewhere, but I don't know
walk
where
up
that's
there.
gone to.
Got walnuts, chocolate orange.
Well, I guess I took a picture of the good side. The other side has like very visible screws.
That's fine. Looks more like a display one anyway. Also, I think Wiggs is reliving PTSD in my chat. Well, anyway, the downtime stuff. Aside from hanging out with Party and NP, actually, I guess we'll just like see if you 3 have anything first before I start doing fucking quartermaster shit.
Xenon, yeah, she missed it.
I mean,
Can I spend most of the money
let
on
me see.
alcohol?
you have your money.
Can I spend
Okay.
I'm gonna spend the party ship. No, I'm kidding.
Wow,
Have
that's
fun
fucked
getting
up.
it. It's in a bag of holding on me, motherfucker.
What you never heard of the bag man?
I think I sent Jitter
Bagman
the
can
listing
try
when
to
we
take
talked
my
about it
ass.
before.
Bagman's gonna find a fucking shotgun down his throat if he tries shit. You about to fuck around and find out. Bagman's about to become fucking Tube Man.
Yeah, literally the last thing in mine and Jitter's DMs is a picture of the dildo from a different day.
You've been already sharing the photos of the dildo. Like I said, all it takes is a car driver or flight, and then you got someone to help you.
Is
Got
it
someone who's
cringe-
willing to be able to help you.
Is it cringe to ship 2 people?
You
2
said
like,
shipping.
white people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Who said it's shipping?
It's cringe, but if they accepted it, it's not cringe.
Well, no, I'm saying like from an outside perspective, is it cringe to ship two people in real life?
No, because that's normal.
Like, because people
Oh, it is.
people ship Iron Mouse and Connor. So I'm saying here, like, is that cringe or is that
shipping?
base?
It's a little cringe, but it's like not like high cringe, it's just a little cringe.
I feel.
Nah.
I don't necessarily think. Like, kind of, yeah, a little bit, but at the same time, I feel like that one's a little more acceptable given their like friendship type dealio. You know what I mean?
but even then, it's like
They
I
are
don't know.
very close.
they are very close. I don't think they're close in that way, but they are close.
I don't think they are. They're very good friends with each other.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it's less cringe. Like us making jokes about Jenner and Zenon.
So long as those two accept it, and you know, it's not really cringe.
Cringe would be shipping 2 friends who have never met and aren't close, or shipping them with a celeb. Yeah. Also, hello, Hydra!
The fuck, Jitter?
The blind bastard.
You should have used it as a chew toy.
Welcome to the kind of fuck around and vibe session. I'm not blind. Hydra, you literally have a redeem to make yourself more blind.
Do show?
I think I know what Jitter's talking about, yeah.
I don't.
Little, like, tiny finger things. There's a lot of gag gifs that are penis-based. It's really weird.
I was
Have
just
you ever
going
just said-
through.
Have you ever just sent someone a bag of dicks for no reason?
Do you want a bag of dicks?
I
you
have
want
a
a
bag
bag
of dicks.
Damn it, Jeddah.
I was scrolling through Amazon. to
But also,
look at
welcome,
knives, and
Hydra.
This is what I found. It's a real shame that you can't do it off of Amazon and ship it to me. You have to go to the store.
You know, I'm not gonna buy you a real knife. I'm gonna buy you the cringiest fucking knife I can find.
It
Pretty
has
neat.
a, it has a dragon on it.
I'm gonna get you I'm gonna get you one of those
Yes.
those
Yeah, get a
shitty
show.
wooden knives.
At least, please.
I'm gonna beat you with a fucking crowbar.
Yeah, with
Okay.
what money? You don't have a crowbar.
I can make a makeshift crowbar.
I don't
Well,
have
you
any
have no
idea.
access to knives.
I mean, I do have knives. Actually, to be fair, I do have knives. They're inside my knife kit that I got from Culinary.
Also, if Jitter wants to share their dildos, they're free to share it at us, because I don't think Soul wants that in their pigs.
Yeah,
I don't know, I
if you want
never
to
thought
share
about
your,
it.
if you want to share your dildos, just DM all
DM
of us.
them. Yeah, DM us the dildo pictures.
Do not DM me specifically.
Yeah, don't give him the dildo.
Yes,
give the
Hydra, we've been
straight
talking about
dildo.
dildos and other like random stuff as well. Today has been a very kooky day. Something I do that. Wings, you could have just copy and pasted it.
I don't even know if the knife is sharp at all.
I gotta see if I can.
test.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Shino. I need to sharpen my knife tools, my chef's tools.
I haven't used them, so they're still sharp as fuck.
They still dull over time. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I need a whetstone.
Anyway, back to the
Kinda
important stuff. You three.
Back to
Doing
the important
anything.
stuff. You know that thing, that card tower thing that someone does when they're really bored but they don't want to play solitaire.
Uh-huh.
Xavier does that for the next month.
Also thinking about dicks in his downside too.
Think about his lacking of dicks.
Yeah.
Try to take a swing at sword on every once in a while, and then realize no, he's a fucking lizard.
Taking a swing at Sodom because he keeps bumping the table as he tries and stack the cards.
I mean,
Oh,
if you
you
send them to
fucking
Soul, then
bitch.
Soul can, like, disperse them outwards.
Yeah, send them. Did you check under your pillow?
If you checked under the mattress as a whole, like, between the mattresses, you never know.
Have you checked under the house?
I went to a filing cabinet for mine.
Just skipped under her
Have
bed.
you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Turning what off?
The knife.
Exactly.
You need to find the knife first.
Yeah, you have to turn the knife off and back on again and locate it.
Then it will like
Where's the
blink into
tiny- what
existence.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't get lost yet.
I keep forgetting that Frisia is not a wizard, because if Frisia was a wizard, downtime is like the cream de crop of just getting more spells, but no.
Oh, you're telling me if I was the wizard to make
Yeah, if you were a
scrolls.
wizard, like, go get like spell scrolls and copy them in your book, you have the time, but no, you're not a fucking wizard.
Is that a skill that can still be learned or no?
No.
No, okay.
No, that's specifically a wizard thing.
Okay.
Do you have more
Back
of
underneath
that?
your mattress, Jitter.
Check all the spots where you'd put something if you had ADHD, because it might be there.
Yeah, Wigs.
Like I said, Wiggs is reliving PTSD in chat.
Watch out, Shino, they're coming.
It's okay. I'll just use my T-34.
I mean, yeah, normally you don't have to whip it out too often, Jitter. Oh, right. Fuck. Sorry, I just remembered that also Xenon. There's another thing you need to finish.
What
The
other
Jitter
thing?
Gnome.
Oh yeah, I'll work on that eventually.
Watch as I retcon that entire situation.
It's too late?
You can't tell God it's too late.
I can, because if you do, then I'm seducing more of them.
Is this a threat?
Yes.
No,
I'm
it's a
getting
promise.
ugly. I'm sending out ugly motherfuckers.
Do you think that will stop her?
T-34 is not a L. Fuck you, Wigs. All of the M4s
I
are
think
Ls.
T34L model, because there's like numbered models, Gino. Come on.
Yeah.
He's gonna
The
draw.
T34L actually has like a bigger gun on it.
I think.
Should be
Should
called the
draw the
T34W.
Is it T-34 19 something?
America's weird in War Thunder. Anyway, I just want to draw. Then draw Jitter.
Press
draw.
BM on your sister if she did throw it out.
Hey, Jitter, if you want to draw not safe for work Fanner, you are free to. I'm not going to stop you.
Go on, Jetta, you won't.
I will.
Come
I'll
on,
sue.
Jitter. No balls. Don't do it.
Psycho, you can't sue. You don't own the character.
You're right.
M4 Firefly can go fuck itself. Anyway.
But, well, so eventually we get the convenience back. Because, yeah,
Oh, convenience.
that's probably refitted and has the arcane component. I'm assuming it's some. Actually, that's a good question that I just realized. Do any of you fuckers want cybernetics, as we were promised cybernetics?
What sort of cybernetics can you get?
I think
Can I get a third liver?
limbs. I don't think we have it all laid out, but I'm pretty sure you can get a decent variety of stuff. I could go find. I could go search my PDF file. PDF pile, not P. Look, that one. Those words were too close. I had to. Whatever. That is true. Practice does make perfect.
No, like he's saying that it's not like one PDF with a whole bunch of shit on it. It's multiple PDFs with stuff on it.
Well, and also PDF file sounds.
Oh, it's used as a censorship for that word.
Yeah,
Huh?
sounds like I said pedophile, which was in fact not what I was saying.
He's got a PDF file that that just knows stuff about cybernetics.
Where's arcane cybernetics? Which technically works.
Go shopping,
Then
Flyball.
go get like something to eat. Acquire something.
He
Right,
doesn't
go to
want to go out.
McDonald's.
He doesn't want to cook. No one can cook for him right now either.
Go to the freezer and see if there's any like ready food.
Get a bowl of cereal.
Get an apple.
In the middle of winter.
Air is free.
Air is free.
Sleep's also free. Sleep's a pretty good meal.
I mean, like, if we're talking about just like ways to fill up his stomach, he might have like milk or something. He could just like drink a bunch of milk. That'll make you full.
Water
Yeah.
water is a really good way of filling up your stomach.
I mean, water too,
Yeah.
but like milk.
Water makes me sick on an empty stomach.
What?
I mean, yeah, I do feel that when if I wake up and I'm like starving, if I have a sip of water, it makes me feel like
That
I'm gonna
seems to
throw
be
up.
the only cybernetic thing I have. At least that directly states cybernetics. I will always encourage good habits, like drawing, practicing stuff, wanting to advance your own skills,
Drinking water.
drinking water, taking care of yourself,
Good.
and killing Dave. Fuck Dave, he's kind of a dick.
Let me look at this docs. That fucking first picture.
Yeah, it's a very spicy first picture there.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Probably.
worried.
Oh, is it like a specifically like
Oh,
like
yeah, I
Cyberpunk,
forgot I had
board
that.
game.
Hold on, I think so, it was a gag gift, but I kept it
Get some good food, Flabo.
because it's
Bring back
funny.
some.
And also,
Man just whipped out old reliable on the paper.
I mean, you could say it's a type of old reliable. It does, in fact, have a table in it that is very useful. I'm just gonna put it. I don't even have to fucking like censor this one. I'm not gonna put it in. No,
Okay, put it in player one. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in player. I would have put it in Souls, but it's technically a little too spicy for Souls.
That's it. I'm not gonna spoil it then.
It's not spicy enough for spoiler, but it's just something I have in my drawer.
Oh, damn.
Why do you
Sure,
have that?
spicy.
It was a
What
gag
the-
gift for Crimbus, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, it was just a gag gift at one point from a family member.
Does
A
it
young
actually
shrimp
say
read
stuff
this.
in the paper?
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on, let me go.
Let's check the rules on that.
Um,
Mr. Rules Lawyer Shrimp with his rules to how to RP sex in D&D.
No, you get bonuses for what type of class you are, and you get certain actions.
Oh, God.
Do you think I'm joking?
No.
I would honestly
the-
believe you on that.
Main thing I have, like, the main useful thing in it is this. It is a table of what can and cannot make a child together. Also, Hydra's a book thing I have called The 5e Guide to Sex. Yeah, the little, like, booklet thing. Not a book, but like a little book. I think it's like a homebrew book that would be really funny if it's not a homebrew.
Now Jitter wants the book.
The official 5e guide
This
to
is funny.
sex.
So yeah, books takes me.
What the
I-
fuck?
Hold on, I'll pull it out again. Hold on. Let me whip it out again. And flop it out on the
Compatibility by
table.
race?
Yeah. And you might notice something about the table. There are certain ones where it's just yes all the way down. Because dragons can fuck just about anything. And so can humans. Let's see. Looks up Artificer Sex Tool Creations. Sadly, it was out before Artificer. It does have stuff for pregnancy. And also offspring. Fun fact, Aarakocras lay eggs.
Who?
Bird.
Aarakocra is the bird people.
Of course they lay eggs,
Fiends are
then.
very...
No, because some bird species actually are
Oh,
mammals.
actually, this one's a more
What the-
interesting
In
thing.
D&D,
Yuan-ti lay eggs.
Because they're snake people, and their bottom halves are snakes.
Nope.
Oh, I thought
Yuan-ti
some of them were-
purebloods.
Oh, okay.
Yuan-ti purebloods are basically just people. With a little bit of snake features. There's sex characteristics for, like, races. There's enough in here where you could run a legitimate one-shot around it.
I feel like you would need like a really good like buddy DM and then two characters. Unless the other
Two
PCs
characters!
and two players. I meant like any more
Alright,
any
who
more
wants to
play-
play?
any more players and you're like somebody's forced to sit out.
Oh yeah, there's even a background in here. Courtesan.
Here,
All
Jitter,
right, ladies and
I got
gentlemen,
it
who
for
wants
you.
to play? Who wants to play C&D?
There's kink stuff. Hey, there's items. I think that's what Hydra was wanting. Ew, why would you want a glass dildo?
I don't know, ask Xenon.
I don't know. I couldn't even figure out how to use the regular one. You can ask
You
me how to
shove
use a
it
glass
in.
one?
And you move it. You either move it or you move yourself.
Yeah, I was sore for like 4 days afterwards. I don't know what I did.
Wait, what?
You probably broke something in you.
Magical items. Bikini armor. What do you count as? Medium heavy.
I never messaged Jitter, and the first message I give her is the
What did you
5
send
guide
her?
to sex.
Oh, you sent her the photo.
It's okay. Jitter never messaged me.
Actually, yeah, let's hold on. Let me go consult the table real quick. What fucking page was it on?
The dirty deed.
Also, there's magic.
Jeez, right?
There's monsters in here as well.
There's that. There's that.
Where is it? There it is.
One of them was bad. Can't say it.
Yonti and Gnome.
Damn, Jitter. Over here wanting to have a good time.
Should I get way too into detail?
Me in the back. Can I be the cameraman?
I'll go find that gif again of the cameraman handing like a dude the Boston crew member. You know, the exact gif, don't you, Shino?
Mm.
And then just the lady looking so fucking offended. Yeah, well, that's done with.
Speaking of downtime, yeah, you know, Jitter camera. Yeah. Anyway,
She not like to watch.
No, that's Senna.
I'm the viewer.
I'm the
Anyway.
viewer. That sounds so much more creepy than I think you meant it to be.
Shino over there doesn't even do anything. He rents a fucking hotel room, has people just go in. He just hides in the corner.
Nah, he comes in after with a black light flashlight.
He's the aftermath.
No. Anyway, so Sordon, what are you doing for your month of downtime?
Well, Sordon does some time fucking around with the captain's table while he tries to stack the cards on it. Sordon does some fishing. Does some
It's been
shooting.
3 weeks, Lizard! I need to sack this at least once!
I heard him get up, and then he walked over there. Because I heard the chair crunch.
You could hear him from a mile away. Yeah, my neighbors don't go to the gate. They just sit in their car waiting for someone at home to open the gate for them. That's what that honking is.
So what is Sordon doing other than fucking up?
He's fishing.
So you gotta fish for the
Training.
entire month?
Well, I'm stacking cards for the entire month.
I mean, he's
That's
also
true.
fucking with the captain.
I forgot to take one very important picture of it. The table of contents.
Ah, yes, very, very important.
I mean, I have the PDF file up.
I mean, it's been in my desk, buried under all the random bullshit in my desk.
Yeah, I could tell. It's like all like folded.
Bent.
Damn, Jetta.
Damn, Jitter.
Jeter over here almost legitimately flirting.
Make me all flustered.
I have no idea what the fuck Flyball's eating.
Jitter's like, I mean,
You're just doing the
okay
gay
with
run.
it, but if Xenon's okay with it, then yeah, we can do cameras.
Okay, that snake, you got invited. The cameraman.
My brain just went record it so you can take notes on technique later.
No.
Figure out what was gone wrong.
What's gone wrong with my 3 X's?
I mean, no, I won't make the joke.
Go on.
No, Shino's already been fucking hammered enough about his like lack of sex life.
What are you talking about?
Wait, no,
not
I guess
sure.
not lack of sex life, lack of meaningful relationships.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
You can
I'm not
have a
gonna
lot of
sit there and
sex
deny
but still
it.
be sad.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 X's that I was with
Stuffed chili
for
peppers. Ooh,
not
stuffed
together
chili
but
peppers.
for 2 years, but you know, that was the farthest.
Hmm.
I still have a chance with Xenon in a different universe.
What?
Oh, I think
You
that's
mean a
based off
universe
of-
where you're
I
not
think
an
a-
asshat?
Yeah, I think a comment where I like said something about like if it, like there was like something different about him or something. I think probably the universe where he's not an asshole. Yeah.
No.
I
This
feel
is a
like if the
universe-
inverse
That's
universe where
the
Xenon's an
personality.
asshole and you're not, Shino would be fucking hilarious.
in that universe,
Can
are we in
you
an
imagine?
abusive relationship or something?
Can you imagine Shino acting
I don't
shyly?
think Shino would be in an abusive relationship. Shino's an asshat, but he would care.
I do care.
He just
They
wouldn't be
care
able to
too
express
much.
it verbally.
No, because I'm an asshole.
Exactly. These things too often.
Yeah, Jitter. Want to share with the class?
No, because she reads fan fiction and that's full of AUs.
Yeah, that would also do it.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, so give me survival roll.
Survival is. Boom. We're not surviving. That didn't even roll, that just dropped.
But your first week, nothing.
Alright.
Do it again.
Boom.
There you go.
We thriving.
Now, let me condole to my D100 chart.
Jetta wants to be the badass in the other universe.
Browser.
Yeah, but that's only gonna be in her dreams. 85. Oh God.
Do I finally get the Kraken?
No,
Damn
but
it.
you gotta get this though.
Is it these hands?
I said
Oh,
the
he
two.
gamed me. What the? What the fuck is this?
That's what the 85 is.
Should I read it?
If you want to, go ahead.
Sodom put out a barnacle-clad silver hand mirror. Miraculously still intact. When you try to look at your reflection, you see yourself as a bloated dead corpse.
That's pretty neat.
So I'm gonna take this one to the captain as a peace offering for all the times he knocked the table.
I found this neat mirror. Oh, the question is, can Xavier see himself in the mirror?
You know, I was just about to make that joke. Xavier looks at it. Lizard, what the fuck am I looking at?
It's a mirror.
Do you not understand what vampirism is?
You don't want it then?
No, I'm taking it. Fuck you.
Does Xavier currently have like cards stacked?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pump the
got-
table on the
got
way
one-
out.
He's got this. He's got the one more card left, and you fucking knock it over. God damn it!
Give me another survival roll.
Like, he swishes by the wind from his tail, knocks it over.
Okay.
And I'm thinking like just the entire tail just goes. What's a 48 get us?
Oh boy. Okay. I'll send it to you again.
Huh? What?
If you don't want it, I can re-roll it.
I
If you don't want it, I can re-roll it.
Fuck it. A sleeping human girl wearing barnacle seaweed covered clothes that looks incredibly old. When she's relatively
sorry,
dry, she
what?
wakes up.
What did you just fish up?
A sleeping human girl wearing barnacle
That's
and
a sea-
seaweed covered clothes.
A woman. A woman.
Yeah, a woman. That's what it is. Definitely not a fae.
Would Faye just be out here sleeping in the water?
I know what type of fae do be sleeping in the water. It's not a fae we want to fuck with.
Hey
We're
Soul,
back.
you should. Hey Soul, you want to offer this Fae your name?
Throw her.
That sounds like a trap.
Not offer the fae your name.
Offer the Fae your name. It's okay.
Yeah, offer the pay your name.
My name's Xavier.
It can still technically do that and steal it.
Shrimp is like, put that thing back right where it came from, right now.
Or so help me.
I mean, you can always go to the captain, or no, I'm not saying put it back. What it is could be extremely helpful if it managed to like deal with it correctly.
Bro, Sodom fishes out a sleeping girl from the water. Bro, he's going straight to a fucking scrap.
Also, hold on.
Be interesting, the captain.
I was looking around for long enough, and I'm going to send it as a joke, Jitter. Here you. I'm gonna spoiler it, because this is all for a joke. Here's a reference for Azure Zhao. Have fun. Alter Self's a funny spell. Anyway. So, Sordon brings a living individual?
She's sleeping, yeah. When she's dry, she wakes up.
I don't think we know the dry part. I'm gonna cast the spell Identify
Yeah.
to see if there's any magical effects on the creature.
You see a massive aura around her.
Now I have an honest question for you, Shino.
Yep.
Is this a fucking sea hag?
That would be fucking funny, but no.
Okay. So let me go check Identify, because I think it says if there's spells. I mean, I can also pop check magic to see the aura. Yeah, spells specifically if there's any on them. So if they have like Sanctuary or Shield or some shit like that. Bless you. It's too bad, Jitter, that one is sold out.
just so that way I don't get a massive headache to this.
What was sold out?
This is
worry
a
about
level 8 creature.
Hmm.
Can we befriend her? Join the crew?
And it seems as though that she is more magically inclined, so she's a mage.
I mean, we just randomly fished some fucker up from the ocean. I Scrapple probably like message out to like Frisia to say, hey, could you prepare something? It seems we have acquired a castaway.
We have a guest.
But we're still like moored at the cyberpunk place, right? So it could just be some random druggie fell in the water and we fished her
I
out.
got covered in barnacles. I think she's been out there for
I
a
guess.
while.
Okay, Frisia will like make food. Do I need a roll or just Frisia makes food?
You make food.
Okay.
Also, you're probably gotten proficiency in fucking cook's utensils at this rate.
I already had that.
Okay.
Pretty sure I had that like on the thing. Or maybe I didn't have that actually. Well, I do now at least. But I thought I had that. I guess maybe I got mixed up with Dianthus. Dianthus has had it from the start.
I don't have a picture for this, but we're just gonna go off
Breezy would
of
have
what-
it by now. I'll make the. Oh no, cooking is the tool proficiency. Yeah, it's different from weapons. I did already have it.
That is a Sea Pixie. That's an AI art as well, so that's neat. Prepare
Yeah.
for her for dinner before she spoils. No, Hydra, we're not eating the person. We're not gnolls.
She is not emergency food.
Yeah, it's not Paimon.
Sorry, I was zoned out for a minute. Well, are we just talking about eating someone?
No.
It's not supposed to be a pixie. It's supposed to be like large
Damn it.
human size.
Yeah, it's
So,
meant the
man,
extra art.
Yeah. I just got it right off of Google Images, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
going with. Still cute. I went for the cutest one. But yeah, we'll come back to you guys with the old thing. Sordon, give me one more survival roll.
Please give her clothes or something, yeah.
Damn, I got robbed.
You know what? I'll just do it anyway. Hiya. That'd be fucking hilarious. You fished up another person.
Shino, give it to me.
Nah, that's stupid.
On the list? Is there a Kraken? You gotta
I don't
tell
know.
me this,
I-
yes.
I do not want to fight a kraken. Krakens will probably kill us. Mitten.
How
maybe.
forever be trying to get a Kraken?
I don't know. I have this set up. That was also stupid. 43. Well, that was stupid too. Brother. I
Spell
hate
the word
this.
major. I'll just say it. Any major color changes to that shrimp?
Fuck it. So, with that last roll,
Just having
you
a
fish
load.
up a chum bucket.
The chum bucket?
The chum bucket.
Fuck you, Plankton.
Because the other rolls were dumb. It was one, I think it's 43. 43, a scroll case with a non-indecipherable treasure map. 29, a painting of a pirate and his parrot.
We got decor.
You'll get
The
daycare
captain probably
soon.
would have painted his face on that one. Or demanded they want a parrot from now on.
He already has a crow.
Oh fuck, he does. God damn it.
He puts like a sticky note on top of the pirate's face and it just represents him.
That is terrifying. That also works, yes.
All the colors are fine.
Yep.
Okay. It's in a way that it could be used now if you want, but
And then you're training in between, so you're fine after that.
gotta like
Nice.
shade. Neat.
Razia, what are you doing?
Getting besides getting the gun proficiency, she's getting her gamer proficiency.
Fucking
Okay.
addict.
This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. She is ranked second in the League of Legends.
No, she
you
got
said
rolled into
earlier it was like
Skyrim.
Oh. But you are in Skyrim.
I should in Cyberpunk right now.
The magic is so much easier in Skyrim. Like, look at all these spells I can do. I can turn fucking iron into gold. I got myself a fucking, like, what would it be, like I got a whole process. I buy the iron from the blacksmith. I sell it back to them as golden jewelry. I've got a whole racket in Skyrim where I turn iron into gold.
It's
Jesus
like playing The
Christ.
Sims.
For the Kraken. Offered as a sacrifice. No, we're not going to throw the random person overboard. We're not an evil party.
We're not the Mafia.
Actually, the Mafia's kind of good though.
Yeah, the Mafia is more good-coded than this party.
Also, oh no, I gave a jitter inspiration by what I sent them. Which isn't bad, but...
Now I kind of want to know.
Alright. Keep in mind, the joke was Azure Joust, and that's going to be burned into your head. You'll never be able to forget it.
Every time I see Azure Zhao. What the fuck?
You'd be
Never got
surprised
Esther
how
from that.
hard an image of something like that was to find.
Oh. Yeah, those type of images?
Is it that hard to find?
Well, that particular type soul is hard to find. There's others that would work the same, but stuff like that one is apparently very rare.
It's Mao.
Thank you, Mal.
It's not when you know the name of it. I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Charging it. Yeah, so she gets her gamer proficiency.
Which I guess would be just like technology proficiency.
Yeah.
So if a role involves technology, you would technically be proficient. Which I guess is something like note down in like a miscellaneous area.
Your tool, tech.
Specific time.
Uh,
Interesting.
what stat do we think tech should like scale off of?
Just put it as keyword because it could work as a lot.
Sorry.
But yes, Jitter, you have fun with your inspiration.
And then do I need to put a value?
Nah, just query and then you
Okay.
would just have it in as proficiency.
Okay.
Jetta knows it's limited edition.
I feel like Jitter's the one to buy that because she seems to really like Azure Zhao.
Jetta's trying to find one right now.
Bardic inspiration, not bardic inspiration. We do not have a bard.
Yet.
Multi-classing, are we?
Something different that he has in mind.
Which Psycho still doesn't have a fucking image for. Actually, this is not even done yet. So I thought you were gonna
Apparently
finish this
out, you
thing.
have to wait.
Finish what thing?
You might crack.
The thing. The BMW.
What BMW?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
What are you
I don't
talking about?
know.
You just sent me a picture of your dick.
I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life.
Was I not supposed to tell people it was your dick?
No. You're fine. I'm fine.
Or did you actually send him a dick pic?
I could.
You could.
Not gonna be fucking
Yeah.
pretty.
Looks like I was gonna download that immediately.
I don't have much in phallic fortification. Put a bow on it. No, that's Noodle.
Yeah, that's Noodle.
That's Noodle.
That's what I was wondering. What about Shrimpstick?
No, the way Shrimp just didn't like just what Psycho said, hang, made me like think he actually did for a moment.
I can't believe you put my AC in here as gay.
Motherfucker, I did that a while back.
Yeah. What the fuck? How can you mess with Xavier's armor class like that?
Also, gay AC means either you're really hard to penetrate or really easy, depending on what's coming at you.
So how am I supposed to remember that Xavier's AC is 12?
Is your AC actually 12?
Fuck no.
Okay, good. Let's
I
say
would
mine
die
was 12
every
before.
I would die every encounter with how close I usually am. 60 feet doesn't seem like a lot on paper.
It says disadvantage on attack rolls.
Who does?
Opposite sex.
The opposite sex is disadvantage on attack rolls. It's fucking hilarious. It's like the soy milk person from fucking Scott Pilgrim. The vegan powers.
Alright. I'm gonna make this character. I want you to know, Shino, this is your fault.
Why?
I mean, it probably won't happen this session specifically, but
No, it won't. But I want him. I just wanted to let Shino know specifically that it's his fault because it's heavily inspired by him.
Why?
What your backup is?
Well, yeah, but this is just in case Xavier decides to kick the bucket.
I only have a concept for a backup, and like I said, it would be your crow becomes a Kenku magically.
You guys
If
have
that is
backup?
okay. No, I have a very loose concept of a backup.
yeah, you have a backup like folder as well.
Yeah, but I haven't made like a sheet or anything.
No, Sing Soul.
Oh.
I didn't even know I had that.
Yeah. It's not technically meant to be like use, but it's there. Anyway. What were we doing?
Just
You're playing hardcore D&D with only one left and one character? Or is that just me?
Hardcore D&D, eh, Soul? Start on fishing up some swordfish.
New weapon just dropped.
You have just dropped.
Good morning, Soon.
oh, hello, Suin.
Oh,
So when you can't put us in horny jail, it is too late for that. We have planted
just
horny
weird, yeah.
explosives in the city.
yeah,
They have triple
we've been-
I know,
advantage.
yeah,
You can
Suin
see-
been
poor
horny.
Suin missed the horniest stream.
Well,
So
if
go
you're
back
perfectly
and add the
horny-
body to
Watch
figure
the
out what that
VOD.
meant.
Because for the last 2 hours now, we've been nothing but horny on
Hour
me.
40.
Yeah.
No, I'm counting 2 hours there, Soul, because
Oh, you're counting off
the
stream?
forestry, yeah.
We've played like 10 minutes of D&D.
I mean, there's not really any D&D to
Probably.
play today.
We're
So.
It's
in
downtime.
out.
We're getting
We're in
downtime
and
stuff
out.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish person. Fish. Well, I can't say they're fish because they seem humanoid. Yeah.
Yeah, they're humanoid.
The fished up person.
It's fished up on a Friday night. But yeah, the probably just putting them in like the main eatery area. They have like covering stuff on, yeah, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
clothes that had barnacles and seaweed on it.
All right.
Yeah, she's covered. She's decent.
I need to get another charger thing because I won't charge
Had
the
to ask
PC.
in case. I mean, that's up to Shino and also his availability.
As far as what fun party goes.
Yeah, it depends on what type of fun party you're talking about.
Yeah, like what fun party are you referring to? Talk about D&D or
Ones that start in R and ends in G.
black screen?
Just don't worry. Probably either next Psycho session or the session after that, you'll probably be invited to the fun black screen party.
Not me. No.
Not you, fucking. Unless you're into being as part. No, I'm not gonna make the joke. Get the fuck out of here, you thug.
Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a thick thug.
Yeah? You're not helping your case for taking it in the ass.
I'm not taking anything up the ass. If anything, I'm giving them in the ass. It's the opposite.
Oh,
Rory canonically has cake.
yeah.
Yes. Jitter, you're still not clarifying what fucking party.
So a
I
top
want
then.
to invite to.
Yeah, Shino's character is like, I think, the definition of a very angry top.
He's not a service top. He's not a selfish
He's
top.
not
He's
a
an angry
yeah.
top.
He is an angry top.
Just want a party.
You always want a party, Flyball.
Thinking about it, I think almost everyone in that party is no.
Jitter's in a dungeon, she can't talk.
What are you saying about tops or whatever?
Yeah, I was thinking about if we were saying like, I was about to say everyone in that one is like no, yeah, these are a power bottom or a switch. Fucking Silver's character is definitely a switch. They don't seem to lean either way. Trying to remember what Soul's character is. Soul's character is a hunter, Shadar Kai.
Yeah. He's probably a top. I feel like his character's a top.
He's
just
a
not
quiet
getting any.
top.
Why
I
don't you
want to say
try?
top, but his character's depressed. He's a Shadar Kai. Only
He's
depressed
a-
people are bottoms.
No, he's a
Wow.
quiet top.
Quiet.
But yeah, I get. Yeah, that's fair.
And then you got Psycho, who is playing
Psycho's
The
God.
DM.
Yeah.
bottom god.
And I don't think I need to state what
That's
Andrew
always the
Joe is.
bottom.
I think Andrew Joe is the definition of
Motherfucker,
if it's
I am
fun.
always top.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What was that, Lythander? God of looking at baby penis?
Huh?
I am always top. Damn
He
it.
was referring to a specific.
I am the
D&D
god of the
god.
sun.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Lythander's like one image on his wiki is him literally looking at like a baby's genitalia for some fucking reason.
What the?
There's a reason for it.
There is a lore reason, it's just a really funny image out of context.
It's out of context. It's very sketchy. But in reality,
Super
it's like,
sketchy.
in reality, Lythander was blessing a child who was coming close to death because because that child was cursed by the goddess of darkness, and being the god of light, cured him.
The baby, whatever the baby
Cute
is.
baby.
Yeah, the baby.
The baby.
There's a whole lot of D&D lore I can get into. I don't give a shit.
it's just a really funny image out of context, and I will always rip on it.
That being said, if it's all right with you guys, I think I'm just gonna go lay down because I've been zoned out for the last 10-15 minutes.
You're not gonna stick around till the other boat shows up?
I would love to, but unfortunately, like I said, I've been zoned out for the last 10-15 minutes and didn't realize where the fuck we were.
That's fine.
No.
I don't think anything much is
we
happening.
were doing nothing.
We're vibing.
We were just
Yeah.
horny on main.
Yeah, we're vibing, doing stuff.
Or go
Okay.
ahead and just switch scenes to the boat then, for the sake of it.
I mean, we still have the thing we're currently doing.
Okay, a Psycho's
Psycho's
seen the
waiting to
picture.
see EP.
Don't worry, I'll get his attention again. Oh no.
Psycho, rechat. Just about to say something.
Okay, Jitter, what are you gonna say?
I don't think it's Say. I think Psycho's about to get gay images.
Also, you still didn't clarify about the whole party thing.
I told you, probably ends in R and ends in G.
I mean,
That's probably
How
the
many
party she
people do you
won.
need before it's considered an orgy?
I think 4. Wait, no, 5. It's 5.
Five?
Is it 5 or 4? I don't remember.
4
Oh, yeah,
3 is a
cause-
threesome.
'cause
3 is a threesome. 4 is a 4.
4 is a 4.
4 is a 4-way.
5 is the orgy. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Whoa.
Hold on, Flyball's been one of those.
I mean, yeah, he goes to raves.
Alright, I'm going to go lay down. You all have a lovely night.
Good night, Psycho.
Fucker.
Call me fucker one more time. I fuck.
Damn it. I was
We
gonna
got
say
here,
something
Jenna,
wrong.
because you didn't clarify what you meant by invite to the fun parties.
Yeah, which is the fun party. I have to tell you about that later.
Also, I don't know why I have this save, but I got this save. That also does sound like a very interesting story of how you, like... Files per
Oh, I
Google.
love
yeah.
the green one.
Yeah, no, like, I have a whole bunch of super neat, like, random saved things.
What?
What?
No, it's like animal girls.
Yeah, it's just
Million
random,
one
like,
is cool.
Pinterest images.
I mean, you made
Yeah.
it to this D&D, Jitter. You're here.
Actually,
Where are you guys
I think
looking?
you've shown up to every single one so far,
Well,
Jitter.
I think she's
Yeah.
like saying like she couldn't play because she's got work. Because like she shows up as a chatter.
Oh yeah, Sheeta couldn't handle another player.
Yeah, like sometimes she's late, sometimes
I
she misses,
handled
sometimes
10
she's already
people.
even.
Adding another one, which will make it 11, is fine.
It might become 12 depending on that conversation you had, but that's...
Oh,
neither
and
here
she
nor there.
watches at work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either way, I could still handle it.
Kinky.
here I'll send the one that you thought was neat Zen onto a soul.
Oh, that was DM'd. I thought it was you posted in chat.
There you go.
I was confused on why I only got one thing in chat.
Yeah, no, the thing in chat was just a random image I had.
Damn, Chameleon Girls, kinda.
Also, because of Chameleon's tongues, it's the little hook. Little
Yeah.
rope hook.
What, Jitter? Yeah, to me, what, Jitter?
It's not that interesting, it's just business. You can't call that just business.
Goodness.
Okay, so
No.
Actually, that's a good question. Hey,
No.
it's not just
No,
dudes.
Fireball. I could handle Xenon. Maybe.
The
Debatable.
real thing is he can handle 8 dudes and 2 girls.
And maybe Xenon. He's not sure about Xenon. I don't know why.
She got a little crazy in her. And I'm already crazy. She's
Not a
not
single
that
answer
shit
crazy in
crazy,
between
but she's
9
crazy.
girls and
Crazy
2
one.
guys.
And then
9
they
guys
put me
and
in a
2
room.
girls.
A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats
See-
make me crazy.
I will take her words. If it wasn't in a different universe, yes. I would handle her.
Damn.
I feel that depends. Again, I feel like it depends on the universe here.
Yeah, I don't remember what the caveat was. There was
If
some
it was
sort
an
of
opposite
caveat.
universe, I feel like she would be handling you a room full of bats. Bats make me crazy.
No.
Anyway, Xenon, what did you prepare for the weird barnacle lady?
Probably just more fish soup because that's economical, especially since we spent so much on a new ship.
You're gonna get the woman's soup.
So much on the ship. Yep.
We're still loaded. We could like live king's lives anywhere.
If we were in forgotten like the Faerun setting, we'd have enough money to make our fucking ancestors live comfortably.
Yeah. And that we could revive our ancestors.
I also said that the wrong way. We would be the ancestors, and our kin would still be living comfortably.
Oh, our descendants, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe if not soup, just like I feel like though if we're feeding somebody who's not in a good state, maybe like some like rice porridge gruel or something.
You bring up a good point, Xenon. Hey, Sheena. Could I roll a medicine check on this person to see if they're like straight fucked or if it just seems like injured? A weird occurrence? Yeah.
Yeah.
Check general health.
Yeah, if you want to roll medicine.
So I guess instead of fish soup, it'd be like rice gruel then. Some what's it called?
Onigiri?
Health action for my homunculus.
Rice gruel, not rice ball. Onigiri is like nowhere near what I'm describing. Yeah, it's a rice ball. Is an onigiri.
15 total.
That's like just rice
with stuff inside of it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give them an onigiri. I'm saying a rice gruel, like rice porridge type of thing, because that's what you give someone when they're like haven't ate in a while, because you don't want them to like keel over from like having too good of food.
True. With a 15, you check her pulse, and yeah, she's still alive. She's just sleeping and wet. You gotta wring her out.
I feel like just waiting for them to dry normally will probably be easier. Yeah, so it's like check pulse, check areas that would actually show like, hey, are they looking starved and malnourished, basically?
No, she seems as healthy as a horse.
There you go, Zenon. You don't have to worry about porridge then.
What time in the day are we at, though?
That's a good question.
That's the last time I rolled. It was in the second week of the first month, so I say about midday.
Midday. Okay, if it's something quick and they seem healthy, a sandwich.
Jitter, it's often the ones who aren't dominant who flirt a lot, and then can't handle what is thrown back at them. Dick Psych was a great example.
You can't just throw him under the bus.
I'm barely handling the level of flirt Jitter had today.
That's also true. Also, confident flirting is very different than confident doing.
It's that keyboard warrior for flirting.
That's also true. You can flirt very confidently online, but as soon as you're in front of someone, it's a Anyway, you make like a tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah.
With a side of more fish.
Are you gonna put chips inside that sandwich?
Yeah, sure. A bag of chips I
That is
bought
drunk.
from
Yeah.
the amusement park, the convenience store. Words. I don't know why in my brain.
That sandwich
the-
is so
The
good.
$30 bag of chips from the amusement park.
I mean, is there an amusement park? We might have gone to an amusement park during the downtime.
You could have.
If there's an amusement park, I feel like we would have checked that out.
Jesus Christ, Shitter. You just keep showing you're gay.
The way you phrased that sounded mean.
I mean, Psycho and Noodle dating. Jitter's opening the option for Xenon.
See, at this point, Xenon excuse of just being straight leading to just straight gay.
It would be from straight leading to bi.
Straight leading to Kiss and Jitter.
Kissing, holding hands.
Well, that's how you make a kid. You can't hold hands.
God damn. No, that's what a kiss.
No. It's obviously the hand holding.
No.
Come on,
Or are we
Sheena.
only allowed to play footsie?
Yeah, footsie. That's what we'll call it.
And then you're dating Shrimp.
Nope.
And it's just me and Soul with no one.
I'm most certainly not at the
We're gonna
moment.
die alone out here, damn.
I'm not currently seeing anyone.
Not
And,
with the...
no, it ended a bit ago.
Oh.
It just never
Really?
came up in conversation. Yeah.
Damn.
It's almost like it's almost never relevant to conversation, so I don't
It
bring
really
it up.
isn't. It really fucking isn't.
And I would like to state again, aromantic and asexual. It happened.
But you gotta have friends, Flyball.
Anyway. Did you change what you were making, Zen, or are you still making fish porridge?
Be a sandwich
Sandwich.
with
aces.
convenience store chips in it. Since God wanted chips in the
I mean-
sandwich.
I got a pair of aces on me, so as long as like the rest of the poker table's good, I could probably fold. Wait, no, not fold.
What are you on about?
Are we all just like so out of it from the first original conversation that we can't?
No, I just said the wrong word.
What are you
I'm
talking
stupid.
about?
I'm pretty sure it just changed topics.
Right.
Yeah.
First it was relationships, chips. Now fucking
Well, the chips are with what's happening in the game because you said to put chips on the sandwich.
oh, he's talking about fucking poker chips.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck?
I think we should be worried about you, Shrimp.
Yeah, do you need to take your medication?
Fuck no. I need more coffee is what I need.
No.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Well, I don't know. Is tonight going to be a summon night, or am I going to go play Honkai in a little bit?
Well, that's up to you.
I don't
Chips on a
fucking
sandwich
know.
and awesome crunch.
We didn't do shit.
Or we're
role
still like kind of working out what's
Yeah,
happening with this
we're
lady.
vibing. Yeah, we're also still on that.
Okay, so I give
Say
her a
I'm
sandwich.
You bring up the sandwich.
Mhm.
Have they dried off enough to wake up?
It takes us a few hours to dry up, and yeah, she finally wakes up.
Scrap's just gonna sit on the. Is
We
just
probably
at
would
the,
have
at
at
the
least
side of
towed
the
her
table.
down or whatever. I have Presto. I might have just like when I
Yeah,
brought
if
the
you
food,
wanna-
I might have just Prestoed her dry and clean to keep the ship clean.
Dry him down a little bit.
As
Okay,
fuck though.
Scrapper would just be on the other side of the table waiting.
Okay, so
He was fully willing to just sit for 3 hours.
I bring a sub sandwich and then I Presto and then they're clean and dry.
Of course, it's a sub sandwich. You made it.
Damn. Yeah, she goes ahead and just starts eating the sandwich.
She wakes up. Oh, sandwich.
No survival instincts, clearly.
Don't mind if I do.
I mean, shit, the first thing that you wake up to is the sandwich in front of you. I'll take it.
Yeah, fair enough.
On an unknown ship full of strangers
I
surrounding
don't
you.
think
Hello?
that's registered yet. I think the first sight they saw was ooh sandwich.
All of us flabbergasted. Which
My
And that's-
couches.
As soon as she wakes up and sees a sandwich, and she just goes ham on it. The sandwich is
Well,
gone.
no tuna.
Shut. When she eats it, it looked like she just swallowed it whole. There's nothing left in the sandwich.
Damn. But yeah, I've never put like chips on a sandwich.
I'm trying to think
Never
if I
had.
have. It's probably fine. I've had like what
It's
is
so
it?
good.
Like I've had like onions and stuff. Like those, like,
Never
crispy
occurred
onions.
to me to put chips on my peanut butter and jelly.
No, not
That's
peanut
gross.
butter and jelly. What you do is you either put it on
Like
like
ham
a
and cheese.
ham and cheese, tuna fish.
It's also you don't
stuff
have to
like
have
that.
chips at the same time.
Yeah, but you gotta get the specific type, your flavor, or if you just like Lay's original and have that
My
salty
mayo and
taste to it.
cucumber sandwich.
You mean you've never just had a chip sandwich? Just 2 pieces of bread, butter, and a
No,
bunch
but
of
I've had a
chips on
bread
no.
top?
sandwich before. Not a PB&J. That's okay.
I mean, I think the PB&J might actually work because it would add like a salt to it or whatever.
What? Ew! No, you don't put salted chips on a peanut butter jelly
No,
sandwich.
because like sweet things go
You
good
don't
with
put
salt.
peanut butter on anything.
Roll it into my
Put it in the bin.
sushi.
Flyball, I feel like you're missing out in life, and you're older than all of us.
Actually, I feel like that could work. Having like some crunch in sushi.
I mean, they like do like crispy stuff over sushi. Like they do temperate sushi rolls and stuff.
Hmm
There's one prawn sushi roll and it's like crispy around the side.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, sometimes sushis are crunchy.
Downtime sessions. The time for tangents. At least we're getting all this out of the way now, rather than in a like doing stuff session.
Would be too busy for this.
But yeah,
So,
once the NC has
she-
consumed sandwich.
Yeah, she grabs a plate, she looks at Frisia, and she points out more.
Frisia exasperatedly looks at this lady. Does she say
Give her
anything
more?
more? I mean, I
Actually,
guess.
do they say more in a language, or is this like gesturing, "Hey, can I have
Yeah.
more?"
Oh, yeah, to what language?
Gesturing. So she basically turns around, looks at Frisia with the plate in her hand, and she points with her other finger on the plate, just like, more. I want more.
Frisia mulls it over, and then she goes back to the kitchen.
Scrap will also probably speak up once they have eaten the first one, and after doing that, are you able to understand us?
She nods her head.
Are you able to speak common or other languages that we might know?
She nods.
Is it a choice of mute or because some
She
people can't
says-
really choose to mute? You know what I mean?
She says it's a choice.
He'll nod. Understandable. We had, Sordon here had fished you out of the
Yeah, just tell the Fae his name.
bayou. It's only
I
a
know,
problem
being silly.
if they.
If
You have to worry
listen
about
to himself.
phrasing.
Yeah.
Phrasing and gifts is what you need to worry about with Faye.
What, gift?
It's
Gifts.
like yeah, it's like if they ask, can I have your name?
Yeah, can I have?
That's when they
Would you
steal your
give
name.
me? The other thing you have to be aware of when dealing with Faye is gifts. Do not accept a Faye's gift, and do not reject it harshly.
Once you accept it,
Don't
You are
steal
now
your turn.
indebted to that Fae, and they will, at some point, ask for equal.
Not only that, but if they take your name, they become stronger.
Yeah.
Or stronger
Or
over
have
you.
full power over you, yeah.
Yep.
But the stealing
No.
of names is a very, very rare thing. What did I ask? Oh no, I was explaining that we fished her out of the water. I was explaining before we got on a
Water for
tangent.
myself.
Is there a possibility you could explain why?
Why? What?
I'm trying to finish that sentence.
That we were
Yeah.
that we found them in the water, basically.
Well, she just says that she was just casually sleeping in the water.
What do you mean casually sleeping in the water?
You know, like casually sleeping in the water.
Who just casually sleep in the water?
Actually, I guess that's a question from what I could tell. Could I tell if it was like if they stayed wet, they would have just been asleep forever?
Yes.
That's how you drown, Jitter.
Right, Jitter.
It's meant to be a fish. Slurp it up on some tuna. Anyway, you know,
I got my water.
It's a important question that was asked, forgot to be asked. Do you have a name?
I have
She
a couple.
ponders for a bit. Yeah. She has
Also,
names.
the one question to fuck over any GM. Hey, what's their name?
Yeah. Especially of this spur of the moment character that was invented by a table.
She looks up at you. She said, for the time being, you can call me Amelia.
Got it.
Really?
What?
The name?
Right.
What? Why did you put the last name in there?
It is a joke.
Oh yeah, does she know?
Yeah.
Does she even know? Have you heard of the person that he's making a joke of?
What, Amelia Earhart?
Yeah.
Oh, from,
I
From
don't
what?
think he knows.
Yeah.
Devil's a
from what,
part-timer?
what are they from?
The
Huh?
Devil's a part-timer?
I just remembered the
Oh.
name. I don't remember them from
He's
anything in
thinking
particular.
He's thinking in Devil's a part-timer. I guess maybe the girl in that's name is Amelia. He's thinking maybe that's her last
Yeah,
name.
Amelia, I don't remember her last name.
Oh, it's probably not Earhart.
It wasn't the
Don't,
one
no,
I
no,
was.
don't chat. No chat can tell him. No, chat can't tell
Let
him.
him struggle.
Delete
I'm
that
already
message.
looking. I'm already looking who Amelia Earhart is.
I don't think anyone had
She
any
is
messages
the
that would have
first.
helped.
Okay, I'll go ahead and say it. She is the first female pilot,
Okay, I was thinking right there.
and
Yeah.
specifically, she got lost like trying to go, or maybe not the first, but she's like one of the most famous female pilots. She got lost. She got lost because she tried to fly like across
Oh, I
like the
see.
ocean, and like her plane was
Also,
lost.
she doesn't pay attention to other people's chats.
I have Chatterino up.
Do you look though?
Yeah, how else am I talking to Jitter?
She has one of the most
It's Bible.
famous missing
not in my
person
chat.
cases in American history.
Yeah. Scrapple, SEO. Yeah, Hillbrand. There was a arcane, in quotations, effect on you that seemed to be putting you to a sleep-ish trance when you are in, well, submerged or covered in liquid?
Yeah, I was the one that cast it on myself.
You will nod. Understandable. Had to clarify that in case it was a outside factor, as again, randomly fished up outside of gestures over his shoulder at Cyberpunk City. A interesting city.
Yeah, now you hear, you dirty bitch. Anyway. Oh, yeah, you mean the Cyberpunk? I mean, I've been under their waters for
My nose
say
is
about
saying
6 months now.
sneeze. It just wasn't sneezing.
6 whole
It's already
months.
9:30. Yeah, it is already 9:30.
What do you mean? It's only 6:30.
Shut.
You're talking about it's 10:30.
Shut.
12:30
6:30 on Saturday evening.
on a
I'm
Friday.
about to launch a dildo via fucking ballista at you two. Shush.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the machine gun dildo that's from Dead Rising.
Jed are gonna come over and collect that dildo.
6 months. That is surprising. Well, given your current state and the availability to cast a spell that would allow you to hibernate for that long, I am presuming you are not human.
Oh, you don't say. 12 inches, jitter. All of them are 12 inches with different sizes. And, I mean, not size, girth.
Actually, Shino, could
Oh.
I roll like a nature or arcana to see if I can maybe make a vague guess at what they could be?
Do nature.
Oh. Wow, I'm gonna... Ugh. 18 total.
Yeah, with an 18, that's a fae.
Yeah. That makes sense. I probably can't tell exactly, but definitely a fae.
Frisia comes back with sandwich.
She immediately grabs the fucking plate and devours the other sandwich.
You seem surprisingly hungry. I'm going to guess that it's a result of the spell over anything.
Well, yeah, I haven't eaten in like 2 months.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm presuming you want to go back to sleep, or I guess there's always the possibility of being hired as a crew member on our ship or going on land.
You want to hire me onto your ship?
He would shrug. Given how contracts work with other worldly beings, there would probably be no issues in the end.
Do you know who I am? What I am?
You're a fae, and aside from you saying Amelia, no.
So, if you have the knowledge of Fae, then you should already know how this will pan out.
He just raises a finger. I have barely knowledge of fae. Most didn't exist in my world, and many that did weren't the average fae.
He's
So
already
I've
got
been-
an employment contract written up anyway.
I've been going by knowledge I've acquired while in this world and from other sources. I'm aware that Fae are often tricksters, but I'm also aware that some Fae are not, which is why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Well, that's because you were probably talking to the Spring Court.
Oh,
Sprinkler?
no,
Spring
also,
Court.
never mind. He means the
Spring Court.
Sealy Fae. He means the Sealy Fae.
No, I
think,
I didn't fully hear what he said, but no, I know what he's talking about.
Okay.
I am out of character is very well versed with the Fae. I guess that is true. I believe that is the Sealy side of Fae.
Yes.
Though, judging by your tone, I'm going to guess you're on the unseelie side.
Now, why are you going ahead and assume that I'm part of the Unseelie?
There are only two factions in D&D Fae, you know? Well,
Yes,
there are, like, two main
Fae are
factions.
weird.
Yeah, they're weird, but...
they were.
They're two general categories of Fae, but within those they are vastly different. There can be
And they
depressed
have-
Fae in the Seelie, there can be happy Fae in the Unseelie.
And they're all
That's-
in different courts as well.
Yeah. Fae are weird. It is very
That's
hard
why-
to pin down a Fae unless
That's
you're
why
looking at like a
Xenon-
hag.
That
That's why
season
they're
thing
not-
is, I think, specific to the setting.
It's
Right.
also Shido's world.
Yeah, I guess, but just...
But it also, you know, not just for here, but for Wayboy and here. It's just so that way I can, you know, not get confused and not have it be, you know, my mind having an aneurysm of the Seelie and Unseelie when there's different courts, you know?
So there is courts
Which-
within Fae as well.
Yeah. So,
I don't think
That's
Zion
why-
was like beating any offense in him, but
no.
no. But general tone of voice is why. I am the currently ship quartermaster, soon to be fleet quartermaster. The captain is currently sobbing over there in the corner.
Okay.
He's
Am I supposed to care?
different. No, not necessarily.
Okay. Good. Because I was going to say, don't care.
That doesn't surprise me. Also, attitude. Attitude is also why I guessed Unseelie.
I mean, the Seelie and Unseelie, they can have the same tones, just like mine. They could be enthusiastic about things, but they actually care.
That's true. Though, rumor-wise, I have heard that Seelie are often more associated with liking sweets than, ravenous hunger.
It's a hit or miss for that.
Yeah, I guess
There are
it
some
depends on
that
the
are
fan.
hunger.
But yes, we are not holding you here. We were simply providing a gift of a meal and, well, confirmation on injury, I guess. We did fish you out of the water.
Well, as you can see, I don't have any injuries.
Correct. No, if you had, we would probably have also dealt with them.
Nod, nod.
You see Scrapple also nod.
So, why are you asking me about your little crew, your job?
Well, we have. Let me go check this real quick because I need to check myself. 1, 2, 3.
Well, simply providing the option.
As we have a total of 7 crew on this one, we'll have a skeleton crew on the other ship, but more crew members are always a good thing to have, and the existence of extra, let's just call it different entities aboard is not a uncommon thing for us at this point.
Nod.
And you can also just refuse the offer if you don't want to, as we work off of technically a share system, as a privateering company would. When we leave port with a number of contracts, we then divide up gold, or if gold is not the preferred payment plan, like Uriel is on, we can also pay in food or other items, depending on the availability of said item.
Nod. She thinks on it for a few. And
Ask to roll persuasion, but no, I'm not going to. I'm not trying to technically persuade them into joining. I am just presenting information.
yeah, and don't try to persuade a Fae.
To a coward.
Maybe not.
Depending on the Fae, it can go very good or very poorly.
Maybe not on Scrap, even though Scrap does have charisma, but it's the it'd be
Azhu Zhao.
Yeah, Azhu Zhao would be able to convince
Azhu Zhao would
anything.
be the one to. Azhu Zhao would be going hard on it, because this is a Fae. Having a Fae ally? Chef's fucking kiss. Including a strong Fae?
Yeah, level 8 Fae.
Mm-hmm. Well,
See,
CRA.
and you're worried when I first fished her out the water.
I could still be worried.
It fully depends on how big of an ass Sheena decides he wants to be about the Fae.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they're too much of an ass, Scrap will say, "Get the fuck off our boats." Fun fact: CR8 is CR8. We're 5 level 6s when we're all here.
So what is that, a CR6 then?
No, it's still CR8. It's just I'm saying we could
Yeah, we
probably
can
fight
fight.
a CR8 if we had to.
Or what is our CR we would be 4?
Casters are technically higher CR. Casters are weird, but for the most part, it would be equal to level. So 6 minimum, 7 to 8 for casters, because casters are calculated weirdly.
I meant how much CR would the
Does
CR
they
system
run away from danger?
say that we can
Oh, we could kick the shit.
Yeah.
All 5 of us, we could kick the shit out of one CR8, depending on what it does. That's the big part of what it does. 'Cause if
Yeah.
it is a Fae with a natural charm effect, we might just be fucked. Because charm effects are charm effects.
So she's in deep thought, and then she goes, "Very well, but I'm only gonna be on your ship until you arrive into the next island. After that, I'm done with you folks.
No,
So no contract is needed."
more like a travel agreement, basically. You want a
Yeah.
change of scenery, and depending on arrival, we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Because I'd imagine you wouldn't want a shitty island to sleep next to.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been over on this island for 6 months. I needed a change of scenery.
Get some new coral around.
Yeah. Maybe find a mermaid.
Haven't seen any mermaids yet, but we have encountered sirens.
And they're about the same.
Relatively speaking. Actually, they're pretty similar, to be honest.
Yeah, they're similar.
Not the exact same, but almost same. It's like, Sordon and a different type of lizard folk.
If you're referring to the lizard, then yes. Kind of like dragon kind or wyverns.
Yeah.
I feel like the wyverns are pretty different from dragons, at least in like.
Yeah, comparing a
actual
wyvern
D&D.
folk would be more comparing a wyvern and a dragonborn.
Yeah.
Where comparing, like, let's say, Sordon and a more crocodile one would be an apt comparison.
Fair assessment.
Also, this is not going to be our only vessel for the whole trip. There will be a secondary one that will have a bit more space. And
Okay.
areas in which are vulnerable, and will be a few areas that you can actually rest in outside of this one, as this one has very limited resting accommodations.
And how long is that other ship is going to be made?
What date is it?
It is the 3rd week of the 1st month.
Like, it's maybe month and a week, as it is being built from scratch, and we aren't departing from this island till it is done.
Very well.
We'll
So
just
long as I
we'll feed her for
Huh?
a month. We're just gonna feed her for the whole. For
I
the
was
whole
gonna
month.
say in character, so long as you guys feed me, I'll be fine.
Surprisingly unpicky as a fae. Though,
Well,
granted,
yeah.
assuming if we are attacked, you are willing to lend your aid if the threat is large enough.
I'll think on it.
That's why I say that if the threat is large enough. If it's a band of kobolds throwing rocks at us, I doubt you would need to be brought to bear against them.
No, because I could just kill them instantly.
Yeah, and we also have a crew member who could deal with it.
If it's something tremendous, like some type of
Large sea creature.
demigod, then maybe.
Something in which the extra aid would be appreciated, rather than simple scrabbles. That's not the fucking word.
Squabbles.
Squabbles. Squabbles was the word I was looking for.
Yep. Petty squabbles. I suppose I can help you in that. Though it seems as though that your friends here are more capable of fighting big monsters on their own. Doesn't
Yes,
seem like you need my help.
I do not underestimate the companions in which I have traveled with and allied with. They are of reputable skill. Even
Not-
the captain, when he is not crying.
Dave from the corner crying still.
Now he's crying over his
You always
cards
like
this
to-
time.
Yeah.
Just crying while trying to reassemble a card pile. He just keeps crying and tears hitting us. He has to reassemble it.
Is he always like this?
No, someone recently died.
Oh,
The individual
I mean-
that was close to him.
I mean, I know a Fae that could bring them back to life, but that's his own that's his own wish if he wants to.
Yeah, maybe I'll slide him at some point, but this plane is abnormal, so. And also, revival spells are fickle.
Yes. Yeah, just So long as you feed me, I don't really care. And I'll help if anything happens. If a gang of pirates show up, I'm just gonna sleep.
If a gang of pirates show up, I'll probably be trading with them more than anything.
Yeah, and what if they attack? What then?
Ah,
You
then
gonna
they've
trade
made
with
a
them
very
then?
poor choice.
Uh,
Oh, Suan asked that a while ago. Yeah, Suan, I think this is like cyberpunk music. I don't know what they put on today. Yeah.
it's
What do you mean,
Cyberpunk.
wow,
It's still in
isn't it?
Cyberpunk Island.
Oh, yeah, I only
It's
asked
in the
like maybe like
background.
8 minutes ago.
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute? Oh.
Jitters chewing on
49.
some stuff.
Oh, okay, I saw that. I read that as like a 6. Something.
Don't
Oh,
chew on
46?
flavor condoms.
Maybe. I don't know what I read.
Where do flavored condoms come from?
I don't know.
Because Jitter is nom-nomming.
I think she's just
Yeah, that's
eating
the
her
way she's
food.
nom nomming. The sounding pleasure my wife.
I think that's more grapefruit technique, Jitter. Also,
No, it's not what we are nomming on. It's what Jitter is nomming
Why am I
on.
getting bombed?
oh, wow.
Da-da-da-da. Sheena just got stabbed. She's
Okay,
over
so
here
we-
drowning.
Yeah, we negotiate with the Fae. Then, assumably, another month passes.
Yep, let's do this and then it's
Not
12:51.
Yeah.
Of note, because Scrap's probably just going to be interacting with the crew, morale,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Sort
Assembling
of.
skeleton
What
crew.
are you doing?
Fishing out a crab.
Okay, give me a roll. Give me your survival roll. And I have to do 100 chart. Oh god.
Only a 19.
Oh my.
If I get a
55.
if I get a nat 20, can I actually fish out a kraken?
Please not while we're at the cyberpunk port. We do not need a chromed kraken.
That would be a cybernetic kraken.
That'd be sick.
Terrifying.
You fish up a bottle of rum.
Gonna hide that from Frasier.
Turns out it's
All
empty
right,
and has like
give
a
me
fucking
another
paper
survival
in it.
roll. Damn, you fish up a
Sash.
boot. Give me another one.
Hey, boots.
Kind of want to give it to the captain. He's got his boot collection.
The book collection won't die on him.
It really won't.
Okay. Ayah. 83.
Hmm.
This is an interesting one.
Good.
Here you go, Soul.
Gotta
Not even
read.
joke.
What the? An entire campfire is still lit. That doesn't burn anything.
Well, yeah, you got the equivalent of an ever-burning torch. With campfire. Fishing up crew members. That would be really funny.
That's kind of what we almost just did. We'll see how the month goes.
Hey, give me one more roll for the month.
We're definitely keeping that campfire.
Alright.
Yeah, probably put that in the actual like loot list.
90.
Unless you put that in your own list. Is it going to be an individual possession of Sordon, or is it property of the crew?
I feel like Soros would probably steal that, isn't it? That seems like an ooh shiny.
It kind of is shiny, yeah.
So I'm
The
gonna have to
most
do
shiny.
this. So I am going to give you this, but I have to roll for it. So
Ooh.
that is the number 90. So let me do roll.
finally struck gold.
We're rich.
We're rich.
Give us some time. There we go. 107 gold.
God, he literally fished up a chest.
107.
Some literal chunk change.
I mean, that's good, like, money to keep on you.
Yep, it basically 90 gold coins that are 20d10 times 100 years old.
Oh, so these gold coins are 107 years old. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, I thought you made 110.
90 coins that are 107 years old.
107, yeah.
Neat.
So yeah,
We're loaded now.
And now.
Pretty easy. Yeah, it's like a
know
neat
what?
little. It's a neat little lore thing.
you know what? Give me a bonus roll.
Bonus roll.
A bonus fishing roll?
Yeah, for the last week.
Damn.
You still fish. Let me roll.
I didn't get my 20.
75.
You in fact fish. Neat way to roll for coins.
Okay, here we go. All right, perfect. There we go. All right. There you go.
A pirate leg made of 2 parts, a wide brim that attaches to the leg and the actual peg. Unscrewing it reveals the leg is hollow with a map on the inside.
Well, did we have a destination before?
Nope.
Well, now we have our destination. You better make a
About to
plan
say.
for a treasure hunt, Shino.
That won't be too hard. It's like a
No.
side objective.
Yeah.
You got the Final Fantasy treasure map.
Oh,
Those are
no.
like
Those lead
worthless.
to nothing. Oh my god.
It
gonna
depends
get-
on which one.
He's gonna get one
Oh,
cutting
damn.
oil.
It depends.
I
you know,
forgot.
World.
early
forgot, you
Final
guys are-
Fantasy treasure map or
I forgot
late
you guys are
Final
still
Fantasy
in
treasure map.
ARR. You guys are still there.
No,
You guys
you.
are not in Heaven's Ward or Shadow Stormblood.
Are
where
you
the
even
maps
are you
actually
even doing
matter.
collection stuff? Are you even getting treasure maps, or are you just buying them?
I'm buying maps to do with the FC, and I go inside vaults.
Yeah, there's stuff later on that actually makes the treasure maps worth having,
Yep. But it
and they
costs-
are fucking not horrifying, but a trial.
Yep. It's
It's a
fucking
whole
vault.
ass mission.
It's a vault.
It's a whole ass dungeon.
I cleared it twice, and that was it.
Full
every
cleared
other
or
time
got
we
through
get-
2 levels.
No, my crew cleared the level 60 vaults twice, and that was it.
Nice.
We went inside the vault, and we just kept on losing after like the 4th and 5th
Yeah.
door.
Sounds like a
Welcome to
spiritual friend.
RNG.
Yep. It's fun. It really is fun. And then you
The
get
vaults
loot
are
inside of
really
there.
awkward.
It is, but it's
It is a
very
lot
fun.
of luck.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you get the rainbow doors.
Yeah,
Get gay doors.
it's weird. It's hard to explain without showing.
Yep. When you guys are in Heaven's Ward and you open up the map, like you clear up the map and stuff like that, we'll do maps. We'll do them.
we have nice summer plans coming up. Then
Yeah. Is Evolve actually going through Heaven's Ward?
I'm being generous and predicting summer to be when we get to Heaven's Ward.
Jesus Christ. I wish I knew which part you guys are on, but I skip ARR because it sucks ass.
Damn, that's fucked up.
The later part of it is a little better, but yeah.
We just
The story was ass, voice
um,
actor's ass,
oh, is it?
writing's ass.
Alphanod just got his crew.
We gotta go fight the hot ice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're at the
We got a thigh reveal.
after Ultima.
We've been
Really?
after Ultima for a while now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's an app for
getting
Ultimate
close.
Post ARR.
No.
you guys are not in post yet. No.
No, that's still an IRR.
We haven't even started Post.
No, you technically haven't left ARR. There is no post ARR. You are just in ARR.
And down.
You're nowhere near. And then post AR
Well, they're
got like
they got a bit
maybe
to
another
go,
40
but
quests.
yeah, there's not. They got a little bit. They're making their way to it, but
Maybe Grimace.
Maybe Christmas.
once you're able to
yeah.
get like the Mechanist and Astrologian, you are out of ARR.
Mechanist and Astrologian is in Heaven's Ward. They will get a ending cutscene.
For D&D stuff, so let me think. For my downtime, I'll say let's say that I for the 5 weeks I cooked and see if I impressed the Fae or whatever with my cooking.
You know what? Roll
Just
some
generally,
performance for every week.
Crazy list for
Or
cooking to
just
impress.
the cooking. So I'll just
Yeah,
do
the
5.
cooking.
Yeah, I'll just do 5 cooking rolls.
Oof, oof, oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
Okay,
it say
so
that you
those-
want guidance?
Oh, on those 2, I guess how's guidance work?
It's just an extra D4.
D4. Yeah, I'll roll
Also, good night,
How many?
Hydra.
5 D4s.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Roll 5d4s and that's it.
Scrap leaning over Frisia for 5
Okay.
weeks.
Okay, well,
12,
the 4 onto the 7, the 2 onto the 8. So
What?
they're all over 10 at
What?
least.
What?
That
Oh,
feels
you're
like
just
I
saying
cheating.
them
think
in
it would
order,
just
okay.
go in order.
Okay, in
yeah.
order, okay.
14 will be into a 15, 8 will
Okay.
turn into a 12, 7, 8, 19, 21, and 1, 19.
Okay, it's all
It's
all
still pretty
decent
good.
cooking. Yeah, it's all decent cooking.
Yeah,
Anything above a 5 is edible.
kinda. I mean, that third week was kind of like iffy.
A bit rough.
I had
Yeah.
I had computer stuff to do that week.
Had to
Distracted.
do.
She was playing Overwatch.
It's making that firearm proficiency worth its while.
Yeah, that's definitely how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yep.
All
That's, so
those
that's
all those weeks though, it was very tasteful for her.
okay.
And
And then
Scrap,
any
what do you
rolls
say
for
you were doing?
scrap, like maybe for like some tinkering, or just
I mean, just
scrap
working
just works
on
his
stuff
body.
in the back. Yeah, there's not necessarily his body. It's just working on stuff for the ship in the background that would not be laborious or really require rolls. It's just stuff for the coming ship and acquiring some skeletons.
You really bought skeletons.
I
Skeleton
might
crew.
or might not have already set up stat blocks.
So that's a yes.
What part of skeleton crew was not understood?
Oh no, that the skeletons aren't for the skeleton crew. The skeletons are for something else. The skeleton crew is robots, which is why I needed the blueprints.
I can't give you blueprints. You're gonna have
Well-
to get your own.
No, I meant from the fucking nightclub guy, because that was one of the payments, is access to the blueprints that were on the stuff. So Scrap has blueprints of the corpo stuff. I lay out my contracts pretty darn well.
Pretty daring.
Derek, no. Correct? Yes.
Then, did you put a, did you make like a map page that had the picture? Either of you?
That's been done for a bit.
Okay.
I was done at the start.
Gotta put tokens down.
What?
Mhm.
Actually, no, you don't need tokens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
won't need
haven't
tokens on
rooms
the
yet.
other one. Then go sleep, Jitter.
Sleep jitter.
But she needs to stay up all night.
Go
she
sleep
doesn't.
before I pull out the feminine voice with French accent.
Go on.
Luchelle is here to
Luchelle voice.
Who?
one of the
Don't worry
Summonite
about it.
characters.
No Eve is for weak.
A sultry
Exactly.
French demoness
Yeah. They are
who
also a
does not wear
merchant.
pants.
Yeah, or underwear.
Nice.
She just has
Nice.
a belt. She has a modesty belt.
I kind of want to see this character now.
I'm looking for
Well,
her.
then maybe we should join for Summoner one. Yeah.
You're funny.
Do some voices.
You're funny. I work next
Why,
week.
that would get me to sleep.
Put in party chat. Here's Luchelle in her modesty belt. One image of her.
Jitter ain't sleeping now. She acting up now.
I mean, excitement does burn more energy, so that she'll become more easy.
Damn. I would.
I would suggest against it, actually. You do not want to try to fuck them. That will only
would-
go
she
poorly
would-
for you.
She would do bad things.
That is a
Kinky.
way to become entrapped.
Yeah, she would. She's already entrapped Burrell.
Lucky
She
guy.
has like ownership of Burrell. That Burrell hates it. Or I guess
Who's this next
co-ownership.
one?
That's also Luchelle. It's just her outfit and her outfit in 5 and then also in 6.
Ah.
Yeah. A much more... A slightly more modest outfit. As you can see, they are still not wearing pants.
Honestly, who wears pants these days?
The only thing they are wearing is belts. And I do attempt to add a bit of accent to the female voice. It is a surprisingly hard thing to keep up, but it is not impossible. Will we beg it?
I knew he was French.
No, I am Canadian. Do
Yeah,
you not
Canadian
understand
French.
the difference?
You could do Ray to really show them how Canadian you are.
Oh, just go, hey there, bud. What ya doing down there at the track there, bud? Going for a rip there, bud? Oh, there, bud. Watch out for them nooses there, bud, on the track there, bud. You don't want to run into any of them there, bud. Oh, there,
Say, watch
bud.
out for the nuisance.
Yeah, there, bud. You don't want to hit any mooses there
A
down there,
moose.
bud.
Okay.
Those
How's that
mooses, you
down
hit
there? We
them,
can
you're going to hurt
mooses
yourself more than
lying
them moose
around.
there, bud. Great Grandpappy hit a fucking truck with one of them. The truck was the one worse for wear at the end of it. Moose walked away after.
I wonder if that's
Oh,
her
there,
the
bud.
chibi, because like she's like shown with this like little like spear thing. I wonder if that's like her map chibi.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprising.
Flash will
Also,
then
again,
lose
they are
accents.
very clearly hiding the fact that she most certainly is not wearing anything down there. They're having to use anime levels of tasteful censorship.
One of her best picks, honestly.
Damn this one. This one they even use like the card, like the card itself on this one to like censor it. Like that star.
What here, bud? Fuck, bro. Fuck, bud. You don't know what you're doing down there, bud. Gonna get yourself shocked there on the electrical circuit, bud. You're not doing it right there, bud. You gotta turn off
The
the
character
grounding
he's
wire
given
first,
this voice to
bud. Oh, fuck, bud.
is this one. This is who he's given this voice to.
Fucking raising 3 dragon children, bud. Fucking father
the-
of 3 with an alt self me.
That's a child.
Yes, yes, it is. And they are actively raising children.
Here's his like alternate universe self.
What
Then-
the?
Because in the like mainline games you get to pick your character's gender, and so you get one of them as like your playable character. But in the crossover game, both exist, and they're both co-parenting the dragon children.
The 3 dragon children.
And this is their girlfriend.
And also Schlong. Yep, there's the girlfriend, which Zenon has given Valley Girl. Because fuck are they ditzy.
Speaking of dragons, is Shino alive?
I'm here.
Dragon D's nuts.
Oh, the dragon cheapies are
But anyway, aside from tangents, I think that's all the downtown, because I think you have to work on background stuff.
I mean, you could still like show stream the picture real quick
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end.
we'll go get to that. I'm assuming nothing goes horribly wrong in the month and a week times, you know?
No.
Yes, we could
You mean we
show
don't get rolled
the...
by a bunch of shrooms?
Guess we could show the beta image, not beta, but I guess in progress image Zenon.
I guess, or just the temp image, because I
Yeah.
thought we would be doing more of the boat today, so I put it on Radish.
The whip of the whip.
Yeah.
Nah, apparently, I didn't know it was going to be this much just like faffing about. And, I mean, it was still fun. I'm going to slip everyone to that map. Just slurp everyone there. Well, bam.
The convenience.
No, it's a contrivance.
Or contrivance, yeah, brain.
Fuck, it's contrivance.
It's like... Oh, an
To make a
overly-
plan.
or to make a plan, but to make the plan too complicated, like redundantly so, to the point where it's almost like problematically redundant.
Yep.
That's what a contrivance is, and that this ship is a contrivance, and that is way too intricate and like extreme for our needs.
Yeah, it is a ship in which you will not be able to fucking sink, even with like modern weaponry. If you'd have to try really hard to sink this vessel.
And why is it Japanese, you weeb?
Because it was
that's
made in
'cause I don't want to do
Cyberpunk
that.
land.
Yeah. You'd be surprised the amount of Japan that's in Cyberpunk.
The reference image actually had like Chinese characters on that like chunk of, underneath the like boat name or whatever.
Well, it's because that was a Chinese boat.
Yeah.
It tends to happen that way.
Oh yeah, I get to use this again. Nope, that's the activity. Boat noise!
Audio jungle.
What's the name of the reference boat?
I don't remember.
The Great Vista.
Yeah. It is a cargo vessel. But, it kind of gives it justice in this. Soul, do you want it in meters or do you want it in feet?
He doesn't
I
know
want
what a
it
foot
and
is.
readable.
In readable. What is readable to you? What
Meters.
unit of measurement do you want this thing in?
Meters.
Yards by football field?
Meters.
I don't know how big either of those are.
he's an international citizen. He wants meters.
In length, it is 210 meters.
Damn.
In width, it is 35 meters.
Nice.
The daft of it, which is, I think, top to water?
The what?
Oh.
Daft.
Daft.
I've never heard of that word.
Beam, daft. No, it's water to rudder. Basically, the stuff underwater is 20 meters.
Shit, 20 meters deep.
Yeah, of the shit you're not seeing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's big. And now I shall go into the specifics of it. It has a general carrying ton of 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
It has anti-roll systems on it of anti-roll tanks, which are basically water tanks that are inside of it that help stabilize the vessel, and active fins, which are little fins that can stick out from the hull to basically increase drag from the
Telling
sides.
me that we can't do a barrel roll.
In
I
a boat.
do not want to do a barrel roll. It has non-arcane fuel storage of 6 million gallons because boats store a lot of fuel. And also because, don't worry about it. The
We should
maneuverability
set the
on
ocean
it-
ablaze.
I mean, if you hit, yeah, it probably does have enough to set the water on fire. The maneuverability on it is actually probably pretty fucking good. It has active side propellers, which means we can turn on the spot if we want, and it has main drive propellers that are the back ones. The propellers are Toroidal propellers, which are very efficient and very good propellers.
I'm gonna say it now. So I don't want to do donuts with it.
Just to let you know, you're able to parallel park better.
Yeah, no, you could basically slide this thing into a parallel parking spot.
Let's go.
It
If they
has...
destroy the tiny islands in our path. Parallel parking over
I
them.
mean, it's... We probably could fucking just, like, run through a small island and be perfectly fine with how this thing is built.
And wondering what the fuck you just hit.
The engines on it for the main propulsion ones are 2 custom 4-stroke 20-cylinder boxer piston engines with opposing piston systems. That all probably made no fucking sense to anyone.
I heard
Basically-
piston.
Yeah. Basically, it is 40 pistons per thing. Then go the fuck to sleep, Jitter!
Better go to sleep.
You stupid fucking cute bottom.
All these boat specs putting her to sleep.
Good.
But you don't like my art of the boat, Jitter? I spent 3 hours on this.
And then the maneuver propellers are 4-cylinder engines. Then we get to the fun part. Hull. The hull is 700 millimeters thick, or 27 inches, or 2.25 feet.
That's a lot of millimeters.
You could lay a child on this. 100 millimeters of it is the outer hull, which is tungsten reinforced steel. 100 millimeters within that is a thick rubber inlay. And then the inner hull, which is 500 millimeters, is reinforced plated steel. How I feel about that comment, Shrimp. Good. Make me a secure password, you fuck.
You can't just go on a jitter like that. She eepy.
A side note, all propellers are actively encased in the hull. So, the back propellers, yeah, there's a reason I said we could run through a fucking island and be fine.
Kinda want to do that now.
No, maybe, we'll see. Power generation has a planetary gear power generator and an arcane power generator that goes off shock and grass.
You
Very
make
good,
jitter
man.
blush.
You see, I may be asexual, but I'm still way more flirty than I should be. Or can be. I got a sharp tongue. Then we have the special features of it, which contradiction engine is what I have called it. It is a setup around the ship of 4 step-up transformers. A step-up transformer takes a small voltage and makes it a fucking huge voltage. There's 4 of them. These are not small step-up transformers. The contradiction engine has 2 activation types. Activation type 1 is Fry. Activation type 2 is Seraphim. Remember how I said we won't need the core on this ship? That's because I made a thing to make it fly. Because
What the-
fuck you. So activation type 1 is Fry. Basically, we pump electricity into the outer hull. which is why we have the rubber inlay in it, by the way. And it electrifies the surrounding water and hull. Don't be on the outer hull. You will die.
Everyone gotta go inside.
get inside.
And
Make
it will
sure
also
you're
probably
touching
kill
rubber.
a bunch of fish. Activation type 2 is Seraphim. You know electromagnetism, Soul?
Not really.
You know what a superconductor is?
I've heard of.
Do you know about
Imagine
maglev
that.
trains?
Yeah, maglev trains and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know those.
Basically, it creates... Imagine that, but imagine it being generated around a, 600-foot-long ship. To the point where we can sail through the air on a cushion of electromagnetism.
Nice.
Other special features include a inbuilt hull hangar on either side that is 200 foot by 60 foot by 60 foot. I don't have this in meters, so suffer.
Right.
The hangars can basically fold up and out to allow for easy cargo space. I preloaded it and prepaid for a small little armored landing craft because sometimes we can't get bespoke places. And sometimes we just need a little tiny ship to go.
I think the landing craft specifically comes up with the crane, and we just lower it into the water.
No, it's
I know,
in
it's
one of
probably
the
on the side,
of
yeah.
hangars. Yeah. Well, it's in the hangar. We just
Yeah.
open the hangar and just push. It has movement vents on it, which is actually going to be really funny given we have a small character. So, inside of it, there is a 3 foot by 3 foot vent system basically on each of the dock levels that is basically a tunnel system within the ship. This tunnel system is basically the emergency maneuver areas and for the maintenance and stuff like that, to allow for maintenance robots to be moving around without intercepting, normal crew. Or in situations of, let's say there's people on the ship, using it to flank a motherfucker.
I just imagine Unknown just casually walking through these.
Yes, that too. They are very good for unknown. We have 4 floors total, with 2 being above deck. Above deck is the main command tower at the back there.
Mhm.
Above deck 1 is the main piloting deck. It is armored and protected. It has extra rooms and storage. It has 6 rooms total. 5 for us because we are important. And then or extremely important NPCs, and then 1 meeting room.
You could probably make a map of at least that and just leave everything else unmapped or something.
Yeah, I could probably do something there. Above deck 2 is a secondary piloting deck, which is the higher area up there, basically, and there. That acts as a general navigation one, as the main piloting one is, in armor. Because, fuck you, you're not shooting one spot on our ship and disabling it. It does not have any extra rooms, but it does have detection software built into it. The main deck is mostly empty, aside from cargo ports and crates.
I'm sure we could put some folding chairs out there for some.
Well, yeah, I meant
activities.
built-in shit. There is not a lot on the main deck. Below deck 1 is where we start to get into the fun. We have active craft floors, brewing, artificing, etc. I.e., you want to build something? We probably have a station for that. We have a magic one, we have a hospital station, shit like that. We have facilities now. So Frisia can actually cook shit if she wants to cook shit. Or shit like that. We have cargo storage, which is linked to all 4 lower decks. So actually, it's 6 floors total, 6 deck total, whatever. Fuck it, you get the point. 2 are above, 4 below. I fucked up the number. There is small barracks on this floor. Just spread out simple barracks to allow for crew to be, comfortable. A mess hall and a weapon bay system, which is linked to the main deck. Which basically is how this ship can defend itself. We are able to raise up certain weapons depending on the occasion. And the weapons include basically all these are ×2 except for 1 because both sides of the ship. The weapon systems can also be loaded into the hangars on either side if we are currently in the air, to allow for side fire, because if we can only shoot from the top, we're kind of fucked if we're floating. So I thought of that. The weapons on the ship is a 2-inch diameter rocket barrage system. Think, old arrow. Katyushas, Soul?
Cthulhu?
Katyushas.
Who?
Okay, you have no idea. Think. You don't know what a Halacha is.
How do you spell it?
Katyusha.
Is this included in my reference material?
If you want to show any weapons.
Oh, it's that rocket thing on the back of the truck.
Well, it is that whole truck, technically, is a Katyusha, but yes. A Katyusha is a rocket launch system that is basically a barrage system that will fire all the rockets, and then it needs to be reloaded. That's basically what's built here, with primitive rockets that can be, fixed. Then we have a thing called the Archon Scream, because I love fucking naming stuff, which is a 105 millimeter artillery launchers with variable rounds. We have 3 types of variable rounds. We have black being our solid rounds, silver being our explosive rounds, and then pink. Can you guess what pink does?
Makes people fall in love.
No, it's napalm.
That was my second guess.
It's fire. God damn it, Jitter. Then we have the anti-flight twin-lint 3-barrel Gatling guns, which are 45-70 caliber. They're miniguns to deal with flying enemies. Because fuck them. And then the only one that is a ×1 weapon system, because it is a big weapon system that requires both hatches to be used. It is a linked Zeus bolt system. It is a coil gun that uses the 4 step-up transformers. Basically, it is a rail cannon that fires a bolt of lightning guided by a bullet that is made out of gold.
Nice.
Summary. Gold is the guiding rod for a lightning bolt. We then have 2 mortar launchers that are 2.3 inches or 60 millimeters. And then 2 mounted recoilless rifles, which a recoilless rifle is a big gun. It is a 75 millimeter recoilless rifle. This, pretending I know what the trip is talking about. Look, I put way too much thought into this.
You really did.
The second, that's the first deck, which is where all that is. This below deck 2 is just more barracks, maintenance and cargo bays and tool storage, and then more cargo. Below deck 3 is just cargo. Below deck 4 is where the engine bays and other random mechanical bullshit is. Advantageous construct crew. This is basically the skeleton crew. We have 4 maintenance robots, 2 ranged warriors, 2 melee warriors, 2 spellcasters, and then 2 helmsmen. Basically, if you're either driving the other boat or not, we have a skeleton crew on this one to allow it to be protected and operating. And the current fleet now consists of a Siren-class amphibious warship, the Convenience, and a Xavier-class corvette. No, the Contrivance is the amphibious warship, and then the Convenience is the current boat we have.
Or the
Yes.
previous boat, yeah.
Yeah, the previous boat is the Xavier-class corvette, and then this boat is the Siren-class amphibious warship. Amphibious warfare ship.
Words.
Fun fact, this is a how many page document? 3-page document? Like I
You
said,
actually wrote a 3-page document.
yes. Xenon has seen it.
Oh god.
When I said I also did research into this. I want you to know this, that I actively looked up shit for the engines. That engine is something that came out of my fucking brain. And that engine in real life would be hell to manufacture, but fucking terrifying.
It sounds like you're doing this for more than just D&D.
I mean, it's good knowledge to have just in general.
No, so this is what happens when I play an artificer.
You mean good knowledge to know how things work?
Are you an engineer?
No,
Why
I am
are you
a
getting
being
all
of
this?
chaos. It's like a
The more
planetary
knowledge
gear
you
power
have, the
generator.
more you can keep the bad thoughts away.
Bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to think badly about himself, he can just think about how boats work.
I don't give a fuck about boats. I live inland.
Maybe then you'd feel better about
Think about
yourself.
trucks or cars.
I doubt.
Also, trying to move through the vents as a medium creature will count as difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain, bro.
Because you're squeezing in a 3x3 vent.
You gotta crawl through that.
Well, let's just don't get like a crawling bonus.
Do you have a
Sadly,
crawl
no.
speed? Then probably
Crawl
not.
speed. Sirloin's on his hands and knees so much he gets a crawl speed.
I feel like for
It
some
feels like
creatures,
slander.
for some creatures that would be kind of like a four limb speed, 2 limb speed or something, like for like a bipedal like wolf creature or something. It gets faster if it goes wolf mode, but then it can't like interact with objects or something.
Yeah, we call it a druid.
I know,
That's how movies work, yeah.
I mean, if you dash while you're crawling, then you would just go normal speed.
Also, just to add to the chaos, here's what a boxer engine is. Basically, it is a horizontal one where most of the piston heads are connected to one shaft. And then the other thing that I was saying during the engine part is an opposed piston, which basically means each piston cylinder is basically 2 pistons.
Mm. And that means you can get like stuff when it goes back the other way or whatever.
Yep.
Or not, I don't know. That's my guess.
Specifically, the thing that I was looking at was this. Basically, when that closes, it is pushing the explosion both directions, so it is basically getting all of the kinetic momentum from it, rather than just a singular direction.
Oh.
Actually, here's a great example. And then that is linked into a boxer piston system. And then imagine that, but fucking huge. But yeah, those are only in the forward thrust. The other ones are just basic 4-cylinder engines because they don't need to be as strong.
And then for the art, what is it? The towers in the middle, like were all just like cranes in the reference image. I'm like, oh, that's not fantasy enough. So I put different random magical bullshit imagery.
I thought like one was the radar, one is like some other shit, I don't know.
No,
Don't want to spice it up.
they're supposed to all be cranes.
Yeah. But having like one main crane also works pretty well.
So it's a shipping ship.
Yep.
So I put like random tower shit out there.
And yeah, that is the contrivance.
Mhm.
The newest vessel to our fleet. And the vessel in which Scrap is technically the captain of.
Damn, we're just cutting out the middleman now.
Well, Xavier is the captain of the convenience. I am the captain of the contrivance, which at this point doesn't sound surprising. and I would be the fleet quartermaster at the current moment, given I am managing the funds for both boats.
And Xavier gets to be fleet captain just cause.
Yeah.
Because
But hey, now you have enough space on deck, Sordon, to play ball.
Ball? I don't play with balls.
We can all play volleyball. We can all play like half-naked volleyball on the.
Well, that sounds like a terrible idea. The deck is metal. The deck that would suck so bad if you tried to like jump for like playing fucking volleyball in gym. It was like hitting the hardwood floor.
Why do you want to see a half-naked scrap?
I mean, there's nothing left of Scrap to get
Beef jerky
naked
with
anymore,
us.
though.
I mean, with the cybernetics, he's going to repair his skin.
How much did he get rid of?
He's definitely fixing like skin, so he doesn't have holes in him.
So it doesn't like Swiss cheese no more.
But yeah. The boat itself would be a very smooth ride, probably. Given it has all the anti-roll shit to probably go pretty fucking solid even in a storm.
Jed, I want to play with balls.
It's also probably,
Really?
you know, multi-thousands of tons.
Oh, it would have to be.
If this shit hits another boat, that other boat probably is not surviving.
I was trying to figure out what the
The
little
other
humps
boat
were.
like the Titanic.
Those are anchors.
Okay, those are the anchors. I thought.
Yeah, the anchors are often like hung out the front.
Just like hold the anchors.
I mean, it also kind of works, given we never know what we're fighting, and there could be a giant monster at some point that wishes to be rammed.
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
Look.
The Kraken
Hold on,
stands no
wait.
fucking chance.
Hold on, let me go pull up the size of a kraken real quick.
How small is it compared to this boat?
A normal kraken is a gargantuan monstrosity, so still pretty big. And the gargantuan monstrosity is basically anything bigger than X size.
What is this boat class is then?
I think it's awesome. Probably.
It would be gargantuan as well, yeah.
Just because there's nothing past.
Gargantuan is basically the catch-all for above certain height and or length.
How much?
I think base grid gargantuan is 5x5, so 45 feet by 45 feet token wise. But gargantuan can also be bigger. When you first made a new ship, that depends on what we have as crew. Because depending on the crew that I am able to acquire from just normal fucking people, then yeah.
Is it's
As-
30 meters in length. How tall was the part outside of the water of the boat?
From just bottom to top.
Yeah.
The beam is 20, and the beam is like a third. It's probably like 40, roughly.
So the Kraken doesn't even touch
An
the top of the
average-sized kraken, yeah,
You just a boy.
would just be like battering against the hull, and probably not even fucking damaging it.
Was
well,
it the
no, it
two
probably
foot
could
the
damage it.
cull?
Yeah, it'd probably do damage to it over time, but by the
We'll
time it
scratch
got
the
to do
paint, that's
damage,
all.
we would probably be on its fucking ass. Yeah.
Forgotten Realms Kraken. So I think it
Oh,
would
yeah,
just
let's
it would
see.
just latch onto the side of the ship and just try to crawl its way up. And by time it's latched onto the ship, I think it's already been electrocuted to death.
Yeah, that's the other funny thing about it. Oh no, a kraken's attacking. Alright.
We gotta fight on convenience then.
Immune to... they're
That was
sadly immune to
sick.
lightning, so we can't zap it to death. Granted, oh no, it's latched onto us and climbing up the hull. Load the fucking deck weapons. Hit it with a fucking recoilless rifle, see how good it feels then. Man, and then the skeleton crew is a total of 12 constructs. Also, technically, the first mate and other stuff like that is the party. So technically, we're all of equal rank, but title-wise, we all have titles on each boat.
Does Sordon drive both boats?
You have to. I mean, you could choose to drive this one if the convenience is docked on it. Yes, the convenience can dock on it. It was designed to do that.
Why are we gonna have the convenience at this spot?
Because the ship is fucking massive, and if we get too close to an island, we will run aground or hit the fucking island.
We'll make our own dock there. Take out all the islands, like all the like side islands. I mean,
Destroy a chunk of the fucking island.
yeah.
The convenience is our like parking vessel, and then the contrivance is just where we live.
Yeah. The contrivance is basically a mobile base.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't already ridiculous, I probably would have made it bigger, but I feel like this size is perfectly fine for our party and crew.
This is too big for our party.
Currently. We'll probably be like picking up crew and shit over time, so
Shino, you got hundreds of NPCs ready to join the crew.
Hell no. Hell fucking no.
that's why I said over time.
In the next episode, we get 20 more crewmates.
Yeah, unlike with One Piece, where each crew member gets like a dedicated season to be indoctrinated into the crew. It's just like, yeah, this episode we got 10 dudes.
Yep. I mean, they have to be at least competent, at least skilled, and not fucking asshats who will betray immediately.
I mean, I think fear is enough to keep most of everybody contained.
Oh yeah, I guess I could probably swap the reactive too now. Given at this point Scrap would be in his new armor. The armor that...
I mean, the sketch, they've seen the sketch.
Yeah. As Scrap is donning that spare suit of power armor, as he is a armorist artificer. Welcome to hell, and I'm your fucking captain.
Hold on, you shrunk. I gotta move you.
Hey, Shrink.
Oh,
Yes,
you're fine for me.
Oh, look at this guy.
I
He
am
looks like
Doom,
a
and I have
beast. Wow.
19 AC now stored on as well. I also give some 10 hit points and shit like that.
Yeah. Damn it, we got the same AC.
I was tired of having 12 AC.
My job's been taken as a tank.
Incorrect. I am still backline.
Tired of having 12 AC. Also, way at the back.
Yes. I was tired of being hit. But yeah. Oh, also.
Audio Jungle.
I'm gonna play that every episode.
No, I'm not good at every episode. Oh, it'd certainly be a way to fucking engage fucking people's brain. Just a fucking ship foghorn at the start of an episode.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, fucko!
I can't hear you.
Loud horn noises. Oh!
Mm,
But yeah, most of the time the armor will be set as the infiltration model, which means instead of having disadvantage on stealth, I will just be at normal.
What the?
And also I get more speed.
What the?
And also have a lightning launcher.
What the?
Armorist Artificer.
I got robbed.
You still, like, I am still sticking at not melee, at ranged. I also have a stealth score of +1, so yeah.
What's my stealth? Oh, same.
Me, yeah. I also have to use the trade and stuff. But I have improved. Oh yeah, I also did a side thing. Huh. Scrap as a new token. I also made a token for bouncers, which I guess I should also say. Because of a item that I had on me for a while, using the 2 spare power armors, I have gotten us 2 things in which I am calling bouncers. They're skeletons in power armor. Because fuck it. So when we are either not in combat, or if you feel like you need the extra aid at the front, they can assist. Otherwise, they'll probably be commanded to shoot a rifle.
Hiding in the distance. Just like someone else I know.
I have an AC of 15, so like...
Unless you're
That's more than
saying
Scrap.
me. Yeah, like, they are linked mentally to me, and I can give them, like, commands at any time, and they will follow the command.
Yeah, our party's stacked now.
Yes, we are horrifying.
Shino, bring out the big bosses.
Might have to.
It's not like all this is going to
Rather
be
than bosses,
active.
you need like more individuals in the combat rather than just big bosses.
Overwhelm
Bouncers
us with
probably
numbers.
will always be there, and I'm not gonna always have them be there. They'll probably be when we're just walking around.
Because I'm pretty sure turn economy is more important than actual like
Yes and
attack power.
yes and no. Turn economy is important, yes, but at a certain point, you can be strong enough for turn economy is less important.
Yeah, I'm just saying like for like trying to make a encounter for a party as OP as this, turn economy is where you like do the squeeze to get the stakes up.
I wouldn't say we're technically too strong. We are definitely strong, but we are not stupid broken yet. And we probably won't be, as to become stupid broken, it often is requiring specific things. Also, Jitter, go to sleep.
Yeah, Jitter,
So
go to
watching
sleep.
people shave.
Go to sleep, Jitter, before I grab your fizz bones and throw you into bed.
That's fucked up.
Also, I don't think you do summon though, because I am fucking
Okay,
as well.
I'll do Honkai then.
Do it then. You're right, you would enjoy it.
You wanna see me through? Oh, you wanna see him try?
Jitter, you would enjoy way too much being thrown and pinned in bed.
He got a point.
Oh, so the Japanese on the side of the boat, I didn't do any like translation work or anything. It's the katakana writing and not the like kanji. It's just konsu rai vansu.
BDS. I don't think Jitter caught what I said.
I don't know, she might have.
I think the bean is too tired to recognize.
Do you know what its point is, Jitter?
Jitter over here about to make a secure password.
Okay, I'm gonna work on switching to
It's been a bit of a
Honkai.
fight.
I'm gonna make another coffee.
I mean, that's what power bottoms often do, but in the end,
I just agree. I mean, you could lay there and take it.
Damn.
yeah, I guess that is true. You could lay there and take it. But at the same time,
Do you really want to?
some people enjoy a little struggle.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's the end. Yeah, Sheena? Jitter, put the dildo down.
Put it down.
Actually, wait, no. You, expend all the energy you can.
You can put it up there.
Now we should still be awake for the Halo stream.
Okay, how about that? Let's open up Honkai.
They do
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Shrimp of Many Memes.
Yeah, did you not know this? Flybo?
What?
Jitter got a dildo.
Flybo, there was a whole conversation earlier that we were talking
Right.
about.
You missed too much.
The ability, everything ready, and then take care of everything after. Fair enough.
Let's open up Honkai.
Jitter, you always gotta have one ready.
Yep, the heavy blankets. You know what? I bet Jitter's the type to purr if you pet her behind the ears.
What the?
You fucking heard me.
I don't think she's that furry.
Fucking weird.
Who said you need to be a furry?
Yeah, no, Zenon, you don't need to be a furry to like that.
You also just need sensitive ears, which I know someone who has sensitive ears.
You've been petting people behind the ears?
No, it's just they make cute noises when I poke, like, behind the ear or near the ear. Cute noises are cute. I don't know what to tell you. We'll find out then.
Jesus Christ.
Jitter over here asking for ear scritches.
On my way. When it's just the silence. Exactly.
You are not on your way. Stop your bullshit.
I'm getting a plane ticket right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, my plane leaves in 2 minutes.
Ah. Imagine it worked like that, though.
If only.
Life would be so much easier.
I'd barely be at the road in 2 minutes.
You would already be in New York within like 10 seconds.
Imagine. Why am I going to New York?
Because we got stuff over here.
He's going to Seattle.
What the?
Ew.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Soul Fractured Devil.
Look at that. Flybo already got in his car and he's already at Xenon's place.
We
Not much
just
longer
did
to
it.
go to his place.
get yeeted through a portal to get to Xenon. You get thrown into space to get to me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Shinobi Dragon Master.
I think
You
you
gotta
get gently placed somehow inside Shino's shrine. No, fuck